scantem. And you see, ya sensiona madachimba. In Quadan kitchen. Then see, I send 1 penny for. I say, yes, shed. Then see, I need to know. Young moment, I said, I said, no man, Quadan, no one, no, so young. This is wickedness. Wickedness. Look at the soldier who died through the accident recently. By now he's crying in his grave if he's buried. Again, and no more. So Kroba occupy your war. Nancy, and your partner said, those people operating on the river bodies. And you're going to be fishing out. Is that what we are saying? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why? I will not blame only this government, or I will not only blame the past government, but the time and Galamsey fight, every year serious, our mind. Yes, at the time I was in the armed forces, President Akufo-Addo, Omomo Commission, Operation Vanguard, media for your Muji, fine. This administration, Mama Keneboa, or declare a war on Galamsey. Yet, there are people allegedly in high positions are obstructing the fight against Galamsey. We are looking on. Again, here, I'm going to Besia, our mind Muntia, and Munti, Muntumina Kudro, Skasen Kwana Mope, Obu or Danko or Damdada. Open Scapsen Beard, and every Galamsey, I see Danko for a body never dancing. And it's a young dream, Padano, Shona, Yafina, Melchis, no whatever woman to young dream or more. Sikasen, I'll pay. Sikasen, I'll pass. Again, politicians, why? It's sad. It is sad. I will not blame MPP, I will not blame NDC, I will not blame CPP. But I will blame all of us for not being able to fight the Galamsey. Again, Sikasen, and yes, send for system. And we're about to move. Why? How long should it take us to stop people along the water bodies for our water to be clean, our rivers to be clean? Same people who assign them are the same people who are opinion leaders or stakeholders who block the fight. And we come in public and be talking plenty. What is it? May God have mercy on all of us.
Mr. Galamsey, no way. Semeta Galamsey, you are. This is my 2 points. I'm like a hop from the south of the good of and I said, make that Maria, this is my Chimasa 200 years. Any of my message 200 years, the damage man. Here, you take crump where they couldn't see by Galamsey. Gala. I love my work, Gala.
Those who, for the greed of money, for themselves and their families, are destroying our water body, may God kill all of them. The people are committing genocide, poisoning our waters, and we are looking on and playing politics around it. It's evil, it's barbaric. The people who manage our water say that, look, now there are children, they found mercury, cyanide, and things in their blood, causing cancers and limbs. You will see the water is very clear. But when you take it to the laboratories, you see chemicals. That was what they said on TV. The woman said that the fact that our water is clear and you are drinking it does not guarantee that the water is chemical and cyanide free. Some of the politicians, some of the opinion leaders, some of the chiefs are involved in the pollution of our waters. And God don't punish them. God don't punish them for destroying our water bodies. How can you compare a few hundreds and thousands of people and the activities in killing 33 billion people? Foreigners have entered and they are mining on our waters, and we are looking on. What kind of a people are we? Can you go to China and go and do Galamsey in China? Can you go? Which country can you go to and go do Galamsey there? It shows the weakness of our system. That foreigners will come into our country, go into our forest reserve, and then our water that are clean, and they will mine in the water and pollute the water, and we are looking on playing politics with it. Any politician, any chief, anybody in our water bodies and polluting because of the money for their pocket, and our systems are being poisoned. May God kill them first. And we have the army, we have the military, and we can't enter the forest and arrest these people and stop all forms of galamsey. We can't do it. It means that we ourselves, we are inside and we have interest and we are lining our pockets. And anybody here who is in galamsey, get ready to die first. Our waters have become Milo. Milo is mass murder. This is stupidity and nonsensical. And when I see Chinese people carrying guns and they have corded off the area of the galamsey and they are now threatening our citizenry from not coming to stop them, and you see our military men. These military men are also there and they have also expressed interest. So this government must not fail the Ghanaians people. This government, because the previous government, they toy with our river bodies and they are fast. This new government, they should rise up and do the work. They should deport all foreigners, Chinese, whatever, all those who are polluted. They should deport, they should arrest them, deport them. The word I hate cry in my life is that your friend is saying galamsey there and you best stop here and me and they won't you best stop. Am I in galamsey? How do I stop galamsey? Am I in the army? It means that the people who can stop it, the military, the police, they should do their work. I'm a pastor, I'm preaching. The best I can do is what I am saying. That this is mass murder, it is genocide, it is killing our children, and it must be stopped. And it must be stopped now.
It's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom FM.
Adom FM.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM.
nkran radio we so
maame customer yi assemben
show be wa Adom FM so na me pesimiti you any some ibre
oh ensure chire emfa woni baby a wo e wo Ghana memu ha connection ni de eye strong pa ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina e wo yen krabata e wo miamia
oh aye no krana no waka no it is see am what chimani me dey ti Adom FM
baby a obeko bia Adom FM e ka wo ho nyehia ne se yen krabata bi e ben wo no ubechi mu radio atoso
bebro ha so nie Ghana fana baby akase boy ya to apete se no ba de na se ne pen na dom wa hye so ma de pa bi aten tache mata bodwe moja edi afosania asidan ko ne de ma de tini enne ya woda anopai no si akase ba ebe ensano de de mu akotene makoi na ebo ye chidom etia me jeso ene abena pokua renie mene bafo redu amu Jage boaz doctor sign and na akwasinsia wamo ebo yetidom yati na bayiwa 05 atwe yetum live e ofe
enne ne de ensesa vibe ne so de eda honom eye down na asesa keke
no siabo Adom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations bebro hasumye Ghana fana baby
Adom FM yeah so
Adom 106.3 FM the money in Kwabna Santia Brasso say ye ko head the echo so ya Adom 107. It's a beautiful day, a day that Onyame Sesi Esonko Ediama Menu I'm sure say we are going to celebrate it and draw onto ourselves that positive energy now in here. On the wings of Kofi Asan, ably supported by Dominic Isieboa, and the boy is back again, Joe Cole and Afe, the SM movement guy. Ayoa 05 Waba after celebrating with Sister Sandy and Rada on Sister Sandy's birthday. And the big lady, Caroline Ofa. Often I say Mimenti the Okakra and Abna Pokuya in Kejua. And then the hopeful for External Affairs Commissioner Unimac Kobe Stone, the Yombo Bega man, one in Adaroma. On their wings, we are saying we thank God and we thank you. Sewos Wajibre na Uti na Oshe. Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. You ever call man so quickly, Dr. Siama Jr. or was C4C Liver Specialist Hospital no etimni edin kita amie hu ya pomode nsem said the SSC hwe hu ye bribia da especially this festive occasion. Doc, ye kosoma official pa anemo wachinso.
Ye me awan ha fin comment to
well, we have to work towards it. And sana etime we pay your enti ye ntime ntutu ya pomode wonsem ana ya pomode wonkomo ye ntime ntutu no ejeje mu obetu ankomo no so ma a ekire ye de ye nom de ye di exercise ye ne lack of it no so ehunsunsan so etime de bre ni padua no
yo man meda wasia no pe biom so na ya da ye loyal listeners na so ase na yetia obuntia free C4C Liver Specialist Hospital na ochi yashasi nyina no yashasi di nkomo afa high glucose level any effect the body pediano so titro in this Xmas season no you know say do Xmas season say noko drinks no eba bebre lifestyle changes the brain eba isansa do foshia ma yedin komo enom empo kra no edin komo koma de sa still na yedidi in a long term to meet your how we but nine pediano so nti ya sha say the komo say glucose ya dia ni pediano hia kakra isansa no me feed your tissues ni your muscles no na my energy but nyankopon yanse mo no wa chane say ni kwan say do so bebre woni pediano isansa the door so it meet your how na in so organs are all do woni pediano mo nti wa yesa say woni di ni e be fa wo moja kakra e sikire hu odin say kakra bi ba woni pediano mpa it meet chire moja no nti ya fa wo moja kakra pe was me who is featured any room. Until we was all hospital and I found Moja Kakra. Until we did, I see I was all around 5. But so we did based on the I would do anytime I would do doctors best factoring into it, but should be around 6.1. Yeah, okay. But then the doctor started say already 7, 8, 9. No, cost Ruby Bra. Now I started say or no baby diabetes home como. na ɛkyerɛ sɛ wo sugar level no akɔsoro dodo organ na ɛyɛ pancreas na wɔ sɛ regulate sugar level ne mayɛ wabra o produce insulin glucagon pancreatic polypeptide we nyinaa yɛ special hormones a pancreas no produce and so ɛtɔ bi a na pancreas no ntumi produce no saa hormones no ɛno na yɛ type 1 diabetes na genetically no beta cells na wɔ pancreas no mu no enya issues nti ɔmo ntumi produce enough insulin nti ama efitire na bɛdɔɔso wɔ mogya no mu nti yɛwɔ school no yɛ friend starvation in the midst of plenty na kyerɛ sɛ wɔwɔ aduane bebree nanso ɛkɔmodo etitire na ɛwɔ mogya no mu no ntumi nkɔ tissues na ma ɛma energy na ɛde ɔhaw aba anaasɛ sɛ bi a lifestyle nsa nom ne nnuane ahodoɔ a wodi a yɛsɛ blood vessels ne nyinaa nti ma ɛyɛ your body no produce a lot of insulin but your body no so build the fat fat no is silly insulin no I have to say a war about better insulin no any glucose no cells no any insulin in them if you are insulin into me and for glucose no command muscles no in ahoɔden na yeah essentially na adɔso ɛwɔ mogya no mu these are the major things basically diabetes say a lifestyle, any genetic factor, and a lack of exercise because the situation na do so moja you are not burning it into your doors one. It may emma at a tree moja to meet it in tin essay in tin. Now a banisa or how be better than pediano so major how I find signs and symptoms, you know, and I say utimia the FM polyuria and I say ujum so bebre and I say 10 times so. Nti obehu sɛ obi wɔ ha ɔkɔ washroom sisi a ɔkɔba ya na ɔsan so ɛkɔ biom yɛ tie no sɛ kidney no ehu sɛ esikyira dɔɔso wɔ nipadua no mu nti ɔwɔ so oyi free nipadua no nti Johnson ne bebree ne nyinaa no bohu sɛ Johnson no kra no wɔde ka wa no kakra na ayɛ sɛ esikyire kakra wɔ ma na egu fam mpo na bohu sɛ kakra bi na ntate aba bɛsa ho nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ esikyire na dɔɔso ɛwɔ nipadua mu kidney so ejima no so hu sɛ saa nneɛma na dɔɔso wɔ nipadua no wɔ so oyi in a course oyi no na wɔ sɛ Johnson no so kɔsoro nanso nipadua no yɛwɔ nneɛma mmiɛnsa fa ne nsuo ho wɔ nipadua no yɛwɔ hydration overhydration and dehydration. It is a nsuo nom kɔsoro bebree abɔhu sɛ wɔ Johnson tɛntɛm na ama wɔ Johnson na yɛ te sɛ nsuo na ɔnom yɛ na body ne kyerɛ sɛ nsuo no dɔɔso dodo but any kwan sɛ woyɛ dehydrated nti wɔ Johnson bebree because of sugar na aba ɔmogya no na kidney ne so ɛyi free mu no na ama woyɛ dehydrated nti bɔhu sɛ wo minima wo na nsuo kɔmɔdo nti obi ɔwɔ diabetes bia no Johnson tentem san no nsuo pa nti ɛyɛ ana ɛyɛ very very serious problem man abeho sam no sɛ nipa no so taa didi ɛkɔm saa de no yɛ very big polycardia ɛkɔm de no tentem nanso odidi no na ne so te unexplained emaciation esan sɛ body no hu sɛ glucose no ayɛ starvation in the midst of plenty adɔɔso deɛ ba wontumi use nti wohia energy how would the body give you energy o liver ne kidney ne organs ne bi ɛkɔ straight to adipose tissues or fat ɛwɔ wo body no mu na ɛbɛn fat no to give you energy na ɛbɛn proteins no to give you energy nti abiri biara no sɛ wayɛ mmerɛ no so bo sɛ na wo so te nanso na ɛkɔm so ɛdew ɛpaakyɛw. These are major signs of diabetes to mediate to pediatrics. So, and I do between your Jones so sad because of kidney abio kidney ejuma ye pa bra yeda. It is sugar not do so on the pediatric and I do there untumi and nakra and on pembebre a condition problem with kidney disease, ediba and hypertension so eba. If you call out to me your friend a numbness and answer tingling sensation, man you are a serious protection via yankopon dia my nerves no you here to do a lot of things sensory signals and motor signals my nipadua no until you hear nerves to be protected until your protection via air shells your friend myelin and then a boa a year nerves no so that air exposed be brave now so sugar hoarding until say your blood vessels now it may affect your nerves no now my pain and needle like sensation the friend a change into I just say be one so but was a panic bia ni signs such as in breath a basa bones a static signals shows the incorrect signals adrenal signals no I was say your nerves no carry to the entire body but nerves need to mean carry because information about incorrect basa obo sa adwene interpretation into ben na ma ho hyehyɛ nti obi a wɔ diabetes na ne anxiety titi no na ne ho wɔ no bo sɛ ne ho so ɛhyehyɛ no na ne nan ase no so ayɛ tete ne asɛ be wetia atɛkyem kyekora bo sɛ ne fro no kakra na ma onya peripheral sensitization ni na no issues are problems with diabetes etimi ekofaba etimi akọ in the sense kora no ɛsɛ ni because your nerves near winning small nerves also here a lot of all these situation to make it man nerves near winning so in your problem it will make problems with your vision now we have blindness in vision your how can see a part it's maybe to lipediano so even infections are hold around be treated through fungus infection because fungus and monomope sugar it will a lot of ear infection bebre wasum cow then so cry to me few asumune ba infections no cause candidiasis white the treatment because the more candida albicans they like sweet the more na sweet no so build up moja now almost more ADD more these are some of the things oh yeah bema cry who they won pay me because sebi the bema no enti any was a moja nyina ko moja is na aye engulfed with a lot of sugar no it say wellness no chance na wo be man no nya ahoden man fanye ejuma oba so kwa no watinka kofom because you need a good blood circulation I was call vital organs to sensitize the body the brain for activity sexually about engaging you libido so drop all this is because of diabetes empo flow as your menstrual flow to make utumenya problems utumenya miscarriage utumenya problems with infertility because of diabetes. Oh man,
serious. I'm telling you, it's a serious matter. But say the damn damage this year, and we're counting down. We are in that festive mood, and one here, unyamia Israel bemwa, imudu dona irebi fiye na yako attractive sana ma ye burubuzi nti one thing is leading to the other sana de na yako ye se unya we na we you abebata we na we abebata na you are deteriorating nti sebe ni peduare nyina eda eye correct kra na da say na sa mere ne sinton ebem so it's so important say we hwefo we tifo you pay attention and comply it's so important pay attention and comply utie no na wadi ensan hihye wis we one kasa wapo mudin hihye and pay attention and comply as simple as that we dey sebe yakrokro wache de ebem watimi asori akwa adwuma ba na wahu yire wahu no kunu wahu no ma wahu adwuma wahu fasode a wode unipadua na ye sika na ba na ye nhira no usisi japade na sefo no na wapo mudin nsem no anko hia wa clearly then there's going to be a challenge there the doc ye da sepa
man, no can say diabetes here come a cluster of diseases in a syndrome. Send Riley Wakan. Most of the symptoms you the brain now bomaya bako. I area one in pediatrics. So for see what there was a patcho estro. But more than who status in terms of sugar level. Say be a pre-diabetic and I say we are hypo and I was through the brain. Now informal as to your lifestyle modifications. Diana will be the DNA question exercise being also we how be no impocran fasting say type of fasting then I'll be because mostly you deal in a cough or how at the brain sometimes you have to talk to your doctor now come out to the type of fast so that your body can naturally also produce energy with the ketones from the liver when you are energy to preserve for the next coming years. It's the best say C4C BB na puno na ni facilities na for free health screening. Take this opportunity now co branch BI ben now your free health screening. Check you on the various organs who are functions, who some who they need to say now wow, but waiting informed decision as to the obedient the only one so the impose so place order for Liverton baby will be a free delivery so at the amount. Now dominant C4C Europe and then Ghana or Ghana there offer our Cape Coast Green Hill opposite Addison Square Garden. I'm gonna order the branches so a cashier pass so our war a year commerce so I just so Kwamoja Junction or branch cashier so our Hotakrade opposite Freja May Sport branch cashier or Kwano Walker area Kwankra a Delta Accra and a branch no Delta SDA Junction. The patrol, yeah, from Monday exactly 7 a.m. to see Saturday 5 p.m. Treatment plan no, a natural homeopathic remedy plus scans a whole draw lab a whole draw diet plan and a physiotherapy so homeopathic. For number na you want to place you order for Liverpool from 12 years and above. Will be a bit mianum. Ne Kenya and Brebona bois. I'm organs in so 1880 Mojumai. Number is 050
00
00
40 331 050 00 40 331
and I say 050
00 40 328.
Oh man,
Doc, yes, sir, that's it. Makacha reserve table number 7, Mammy, Wadaruma. On the 27th of
the mouth you pass now in your crossings.
Dr. Siaba Julia, thank you so much for your time.
Mwanga so mwatu ebe munia oh yeah
Adom FM
ebe ya
Adom FM Adom FM
106.3
Adom FM
106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Kachiro manai
Adom FM
Ebeya One tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready wa it's CCM wa mwato oh yeah Ready wa it's CCM wanga so mwato ebe munia oh yeah ebe ya Adom 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Kachiro manai
Adom FM
Ebeya One tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Catch up face Unimac External Affairs Commissioner waiting. Sana dena kwe watina say. In fact, the social contract on any new animal suku no mensa kebi boshene akese politician Messi die Messi blog we me toka me say me mama who said the echo and amini o can kind of social contract is ohia sponsors bi say Kofi Job mune Ibrahim mama mo Sam Jonah mo what is boa emro no so
okay
say ye to shama unimark enye big deal
a shine
ye to shine boss can see pa unimark enye big deal yeah and that's of course so only a foi a sonda foi ko dingita ho oni zoom line ko dingita ho wo de kakra to ase a na kakra oni beba ho so mandate be so that is fine pa it's a problem obi ani ho wo say ni suade obetimi ana wo sa we down obetimi na gina or network no or kasa no or platform no osiesie no ho wa bin obuade usuro nyame didi mbiem na external affairs commissioner edi ebiem what again osa ehye yomu and I say chabet wow ehye yomu and chabet and no crime so win and the crime so win
o ma hene kwabena sante
what na say
o ka hwe a wonte
one fa hwe answer ho eti
o ka hwe a wonte
ati mama chiro
vetia
o ko chiro zo he pa ya ni dana chiro ma chiro pa
so now I
so ko kase o man hene
kwabena sante
watena se o ka hwe a wonte so hene beba no wati o si ofia baifu but the emphasis is on share
watena me fa share number
problem
watena se
o ka hwe
wonte
ana boma yen
ana me chose o kasa na enema mi no o man hene kwabena sante watena se o ka hwe onti wati but I see o man hene kwabena sante watena se o ka hwe onti wati
yes
what you
mati hai say just a hwede ba
hwe no na me ba kire o person o ti ni ye die ene ni ye kasa kwa
o pehwe
o kasa kwa o ni ye kopa
well ujiri se berebe na obeka bibia meti
eno ne ti se dia mede school for ya de srede ebetu wanimi eno no otie se Ghana for de omo haw
eba metie
ene otie what I say
sabre de oka bibia meti
otie eno no hwe na makura na otie
meti ba se oka sie nkoye bukata illegal man
debi eno de
so oka sie kodi tro anayi antem
eno do sentia penindi anya no kore
eno do ka
debi wonde o kan unya ye yo ma hin se debi we de misro maso da ho pa
maso da ho
minim ni eko minim ni ameye minim ni pa me som wom
minim ni pa
me som wom unja no pa bia wo ba wo som Ghana for
sanete nya ho maso
debi
eye osum na mo ha mu pia nwumere mu se kroma bibia e kama
enyumre
traffic no na
kroma ti say
traffic
na Minister of Transport for Hassan Minister of Transport for Shana Nyejuma na
say Nyejuma kwasel obi aso de ne ka bepie nti dimu
but nipa bop so various stations
nipa bop so kakra minim babia nipa ne fiba
bonya no kwara so mi say nananom befrem na manone fo befrem na
after oh bonya de nipa does
nananom befrem
na pa
na o de ofo say
nananom
befrem e be de am ai
bonya no
nananom befrem
na o de
nipa do so sana
na o de o ya ofu be bu bisa be am free ba
ke fo no ko di ko bia
na ya bisa be am free ba nananom
na o be di wrong
ba bi mimi say nananom na ba nti sa ta mi say dey am clear
ya no bia ko di ko mama hey January na won
ka bi o friend enko
oh my but o kan nyumra sem no ye fa anadwo so nka ho na ye nsrem panifo say
bambana
street lights
na say Greater Accra my minister anye
street lights
okay so what Greater Accra no say enyo o ba de ma me ne bom o hwase bo no anko yo
street lights oh my street light oh my
talk shop
because abia sasa no I had you know
obekasa keke
oh I'm fine
well maybe abutu bia no mpacho frem na say sum wo kwan so so that we can because who's the minister
street lights
Emma me cry me be dia dance yes me who say game pa hono any achimota hono skills kakra bi buy but skills
ebia na o2 na mo but asat now the mind bia bebre wo ho a enkoyi
even now wow street light na nye adwuma mpacho me ento 0545 511063 0302 21 6561 Asan say a greater Accra minister or say or street lights in a meboa on my 1 week wasama one it's a make catch us wasama one
you see oh my so wasama 1 week we go say the American so no sebe enyentro ni
okay so yentwina adwene si so baby
say no 1 week no yesre no
yemfre emi ahwefo na etie food good morning apom ti say morning apom ti say morning apom ti award in Austria good morning apom ti say
hello
morning apom ti say
apom yo
wadar ma hefa na wo street lights ni enye adwuma eh ene de ejana what was it
Hassan and a friend
Hassan
say oga Hassan Bachoma you receive incoming ones no
Hassan nyame hu mobo Hassan nyame hu mobo at this point emmo even a year 7:30
better no be baba
common true yam kaka it will be imagine na minim 3 days oh sorry 3 yeah sorry 245
oh sorry 3
mon about say
nyame adom na so
oh nyame adom bia na ne kwan bro nya no be ye dede
enti babna sante watuna se wakafia wati yeah watuna se wakafia
wati and baby say wati
mama say baby
na pesa na we me sana
there been patcho community
o ma hene kwabena sante hwe watuna se wakafia wati
there be patcho arrangement wati patcho tie so what bread here tie
wamanhene kwabena sante wamanhene kwabena sante wamanhene kwabena sante watena se wakari ya want
into your first stanza and a second stanza and a third one of the sheno
I just about repeat it we exam na ka ube feri student papa
na pom di say
I am about 2 years make ka wamanhene debi and Christmas time now we say ya say
it's you
it's anti Ghana Francis Adawai and I speak Roy we batch o mahene o batte ma 22 had ma speak like na nyeduma e bia be ya no se
community 2
ko ni na e ko community 2
ana se kwado unim tema pa community 2
sa
fitness ni na nyeduma
ba ko so hasi ya o be ko ni na da ko esu e bi wa had ma this that can esu dudu rough e ka first ka be sa hwe kama una ma ko se e no sa o se cameras ni no mo e wa community police station or mo side e bi shab na fe mo da ho mo e bi su police station da ha e de ni na nyeduma e bi to mo kwa na ka light o ma fix light o ho mo na po no so na ke bright kama
okay
say o be say ni more than 1 year ni
e tema mayor no ne oba kama bi no o meboa
wa hoda ye tema you pressure you ye tema west
tema west okay you all right yeah that's it it what draw attention community 2 good morning apom ti say good morning apom ti say ambovoje u betra sia ye very accommodating ye say o kind news and why when him chichire ko ye dey very accommodating na me adom 26 ye come am ye ko taiwo ye be san kai bo we nyina mo ye nti say
enna me say that tun say freka chire kwa me apia because me hu so wo wa yin so me na ye
oba oba kikim
pachi ma ono ye
Dabi. Oman. Me ma assignment bi ansa na maba.
Yeah, tuma assignment. Am kurani.
Kasa mama.
Bachi. Bachona on ye die.
Nyame adom.
Wadar ma bajo iti o.
Mpacho Titi Malam Junction. Eko Kaswa. Light in Ejuma.
Hey, Malam Junction to Kaswa.
Mpacho. One of the two times you pay Chemukura. Yava no one yet a year old.
Hey.
Traffic light is a walk to soon Ejuma. I did my ACC Junction, Diano. And I'm in say, and look at Libya. You read me a year to eat so far. And Ejuma. South Pine to the one.
What who say a transport ministry for almost share almost the buses before I won't say Yejuma.
If I say me who me farm up and you
know who bus be as for Fenipa.
But okay.
And you may know who bus a free 430 corner, who's a bus be a Fenipa.
If I said that me, why a blow connection? Why a blow, the father of the Suka, why a blow connection from Plum? Again, you know, gathered to know. All the way to a doctor from a doctor, Malam Junction. The was a Kaswa Street, 20 down, Kaswa Street, 15 city. 2 weeks along now. You said, yeah.
Hey, Abena Pokuya, bra. Na, also, Mulu Street, or Dobedu, Ebia, Malam Junction was at Dwaso. Sana Oka.
If I sign it, and you said, yeah, I'm a person, quick, man. Ube na API broadcast for junction. Obi a call doctor. Obi a call Malam Junction. Unya Kanisi Street. Unya South Street. Be na hosta. Unya ka.
Hey, Abena Puka. Okay, me that's mama. Abena Puka dan me catch you say minister. Adi odia be mo hwe say ejuma. It will be a complaining 4:30 copim 9 at most. Obi omo hwe. Ebi an re na fi no mo me nkai no.
And I say be a year Juma or areas ni bina any baby and
it could be possible.
To me possible say be
and they call it the audio Komoa by Edini or Yadia. What say External Affairs Commissioner Irimak already
amen.
Marche.
Men are watching and just one out here.
Mechaba now the make a coach. Oh, the Asemaba. Street lights in Yajima. Na Caroline or shares or na Brasco. Hey, say we preposition always. You.
Say Greater Courage Minister Kaso be makromate wan.
So the 1 week account. Hassan show the 1 week account.
But so man kroma street light as a man.
Hassan man the benefit of the doubt.
Why bend the fe?
Hey.
Oh, no man, dear, okay. I do okay, obey the dada.
And also the 1 week account.
Also the 1 week, yeah, man, 1 week.
And what's the end of this week? I dear pa, Naneda Bay.
Ending of this week.
What's the ending of this week? And Batraneda Bay, Kobe Stone. Incoming external face.
And then Wednesday,
and to the Ben and our Chinico.
My friend say, we consider that not way because.
Oh, man. As I'm watching as in friend or someone who walk or dance among poop.
I don't know.
It is possible. It is possible.
And yeah, matter of being possible, and I say, or cause I some would say, or man, and you know. Yeah, man, penny, you know, as the Greater Courage Minister. Abosumia hini. Chromo before Sawaba, on himself, Chromo Yesum. Or Baba catches or be brighting Chromina. Emma and some truthful dinner to us who are we not to say, Chrominati high. Fa banyard na shade banyard da kokosi your friend Sablekuma na fo ni shade odogo no ho ma school fo nkwada ya omo eco school ni ade wo de yemfa traffic light se mo to nchen
1 week
oh kwa biso na de na wo kan
me de na make say
Edina wo kan fa atimota ekosi o fa nkobari a
etina ya wada efiada
abosume du ba ko ye hu de yin
na se bibia ye sha se free
me sa abosume du ba ko ye hu de yin
na free ba bi ba ko
you see sometimes ni ana eto de bia say ye ba na ye kan say ya
tio
me ba me ko bi wo de nya botre
ya wo kan o fa ne ti se bia ba time kwanso a o ba time wa ba
easy o
ba time wa ba
me say easy o
ya na nda form de ba de me kire ne say
obi Saturday tuntum o twa kwam kra wo hu ni pa no na de kai kwodwira no
na wo twe pe
ena ma me 1 week ena ma me 2 weeks ena ma me 1 month ena ma me 3 weeks
complaints e beni one of phrases here na chese e kwan so tumi yesum na omo hu nipa
me say wo hu nipa o ma na wo de be bo no
ene de
wo de be bo no
wo be chance
enye
say
wo sa say ko
eno de
abana o sabe
na ke gade na be so ye
wo be dia dance wo so
Atiefo wa omo tesi me ka bibi.
Where the who ya koyet is
I say be sign language.
Where the who ya koyet is said here. The abna is here. Oh ya it said here. Attorney General, any dancing for.
Dancing in the country, you know, cassette. Oh, man, has street light as I'm not a canon. Street lighting.
Yeah.
Greater Accra Regional Minister, Nadaroma, promises and any extensions, and mammy 1 week, mammy 2 weeks, mammy 3 weeks, no man. It is a year too much. A year too much.
A year too much.
And mammy 1 week, mammy 2 weeks, mammy 3 weeks, or man may say because Yambo Joda, Menuna Bessia has a many prophet of doom.
A year, Bachoyati.
Many prophet of doom, but.
Young Comas, the minister near Casa. Say, be a better who I say. Minister Marchin, official part now, yeah.
Adom, I think I'm better to you. I think it's a 9 years, and Saka.
Oh, amen. Where the young Comoya be and Cram Mountain, so I use soon kakra. Na, ye casa you soon, ya bejina was some our catcher, and Tibusa say, Yagusu and I said, then I will see a quantity say.
Yo, first of all, me try to for you now.
On the Josu.
Yeah, me be a fisher so. I think come back to you now. If you say the Ayeshan, be answer there, be answer. Me say, Usha, season why away festive season. Now festive season, I have celebrated. His Excellency, my director said, on person I celebrated this season. It's soon. Me Ankasa, me as regional minister, me be as in the office as the Greater Accra regional minister. Lightning within the region, BBA project via Damakuma super because Kanya will be about preventing accident, about preventing we are friends. About preventing a lot of things. Greater Accra. Into sure within the 50 days in office, they can say. Measure says streets at least 70% of the lights are working. Nyamia do me achieve that purpose. Later, yes, I have MMDC. In fact, this is the 4th distribution to the MMDC. Where anyway, cheaper. Last 2 weeks, me a press conference partnered with Ministry of Energy. Almost me His Excellency from Mukacha Ministry nation all the ceremonial streets within the Greater Accra, Omunye. And not only Greater Accra, they are doing the whole country. But me, I'm responsible for Greater Accra. So I may focus on Greater Accra. So into Greater Accra light, there was any there. They've started. In fact, we'll be giving a breakdown to Friday. Friday, a breakdown has to be a ministry. The ministry is also facing some challenges because almost year light now. Almost do baby almost starting, you know. Now a bit light in the almost still cables. In fact, that has been our only challenge. Yes, by this time, I say the whole Greater Accra, high. Into light in the now ministry ceremonial street. That was assemblies near the inner communities. Post there communities inside now. Quite yes, now was inside any high. Now, when I'm taxi all the MMDC, I'm focusing on lights. This is the 4th distribution. And all the lights that are off. Some of the lights have problem with maybe a photo cell, others are bulbs. If you are more identify the problems that were, I'm a catch you. Come on, Fasa. Resolve into the assembly into demand in the and only giving we've given so far, distributing so far. Hoping said this very Christmas at least a soon dear you need to entire into your taxi all assemblies. They be amico, yes, the media and so because almost visit all the some of the communities. No much say the MMDCs are doing the right thing. Almost to be yes, I boy, not yes, they appear so not quite economy. See, that's no where press release now, even catch the media say almost to be boy and yes, the bomb. I'm all for a more light, and can't say akonya se na pass here corner ko fix light baby I full say light I was here since na wa fix do na here repairs to say me no ka say photos say I say ya catch am on purchase no make sure say Christmas here you be do Christmas there and then kwa dey shisha here dey atu for Christmas me say meet all the district police commanders with the regional and regional commanders both Tema and Accra you know we meeting and yes you say this Christmas at least deploy as many as possible police for now wokum say beya ufa police no we control traffic there my they be you bet we are preventing traffic no you bet we some of the places known to quite musa internet you bet but the police were easy flow need the bed ebe kono no it police on my assurance say this time around all the police officers obi anko leave say they will have enough policemen deployed e wo kwan ho a ombetu aboa ya Christmas e be di me kama obi a eni age
okay so
this are shisha ya dey ato ho and I traders also markets centers so ya engage you and then mayor ya some your friend say store to those places your best your person your best prevent obi a say nkoto and but your best some say mo mu ba kwan ho ma ye omu bie kwan no mu na say na be ya kwan no be de e be fefefe ucha ye painting pavement so ye painting kom say be ya in fact better ka be kama obi a pia mo say yes ya ba abroche into ucha pavement so ya taxi ame just make sure say ya fa nkofo amu painting pavement so enti anu so aye bibi a ye de shisha ye de ato ha ye make sure say be visibility no e be possible ama for colors ye de white and red say be ya ka bi esi na obi agina kwan no ho a obo so obi agina kwan say be ya kwan ni be da ho kama obi a be ye de free movement back kama.
Well,
these are some of the issues for this.
Okay, so Minister, may quite impressed with this is the fourth time in terms of the faces Amode install a street lights. Number two, I'm also happy someone taking security very seriously in terms of a festive season. Dwaso for that, and then again, sir, what team up with your MMDCs now more true and crime. You call business center wa enoma bede da kwemu ama ye ho ahare but Dwaso Nsem a team na team member baako abna poku ahwene ose opese obusa wasem baako me crave your indulgence na woman sa kwanya me da CP minister
me da se unse minister kasa no oka se omobobo street light na no mohesha na ebi makotwetwe cables na se bi akotutu yenim se sa asema wo kan sa challenge we it has been there since yaka ho asema kan enti before so more embark on sa operation ya omo fix street light no measures ben na omo de go akwan so as a minister wa charge abanya krache for the assemblies no eso omo nye because yenim say ye bobo a omo kotutu cables anaso omo koyiye nhoma etutu enkane no enti ye bu ye ne agu ni nyina so akobo se ye nkotutu ne fa anya asem nka se ye boye na obi kotu ye na esuma ba na enti de na oma ya fa ho proactive measures ni be dey
me da say measures I have found say usha previous contractors now you engage other service providers now you engage they differ from this identity because in fact before you be engage service providers obi be any presentation say ni ehwehwe say the house omo installation na omo system monitor the light air cook off anywhere near the anchor off so na be ya omo to be aye and usha some of the posts one omudi may be in fact this is security reasons sometimes yent me enkai wo bedroom so na be ya obi couple no ho a ye betumi ade ehu but trust me share MTN say omo MTN do na we say am for hagi system it the first say we are trying to prevent some of the challenges would reoccur no we still have challenges because omo install some of them nimupa and you say service providers though but the we come for no Ebinim iti as a CCT akwakọ wi a ukakọ ya de uni baby obe disconnect ya say be ya say ukowi ade na say ya ba say ya be share CCT ye hu say we know we are. So these are some of the few challenges. If you are engaging service providers with immediate, we meet it. From some measures because these are some of the reasons why we see we will not engage the previous events service providers because technology about into be a in the presentation. Yeah, conclude say wuna unye de take up this contract. Into ye de amount say wuna take up this contract. Yeah, you say some of our key measures and two no be called events echo to temper with the system and answer with the cables now. It's your responsibility. I mean, the service provider's responsibility to say, on your own install. Now, we'll go inside. It's at your own cost. And your government is
Yeah. Oman still no in Chemua minister Ediamaino. Enti minister Mayehunu. Say old service providers no ma engage services beam no new one ya fa almost say dwuma say ebreben edie na so far omaye edie poten so nim mandate beye ye pesa clarification no say nkrofo tutu we to omadwuma ne sen e was street light no
oh so mandate say ya engage you make sure say at every given point in time no you are monitoring the stretch because you're one service provider. We've engaged a lot of service providers. Into service providers we're engaging, we are responsible for whichever street you are responsible. So light you call offer. It's your duty to make sure that the lights are on. So these are some of the measures that we're putting in place. You service provider to the America system now monitor now and touching the contract now. We are making sure say Uber monitor that system and make sure say problem be the AC and also be a test be AC because near can say you engage your near can say obi ya cable bia and your government ka a worker into make sure say you go back to maybe we are not that make sure say over 60.
Okay.
So these are some of the things that the GD say they are to help because they said American challenge say one of the places Independent Avenue some of the lights were off. It was a service provider who even drew our attention. Said this is what they've noticed from their system. Indeed, almost 2 cables. They've refixed the cables. The lights are on. So at their cost, and at the government's cost, at their cost. So these are some of the measures we put in place.
Minister, Wadaroma, areas Ben and what you made 200 so far in terms of lighting up the place.
I'll be giving the update tomorrow because we are compiling the list today. We met the service providers yesterday. It's only the list number, so we want to compile and put it. Yeah, the not too public domain. No,
the last time we displayed a video Oko, the central business town in Cranhanmsey. Now we are worried about filth, but beyond Oko, now who drew a fear never honor. Because still nothing has really changed about Saifi and away mountains.
Yes, today we are doing monitoring with all the assemblies, all the MMDCs. And so today, let me see if you can give us a let me check the timetable. Today we are visiting National Sanitation Day. Mm-hmm. All assemblies have been taxed. For this season, Obia make sure say a fee and go. But one also the challenge I have facing is among for ahimachi no more for 2 fee na de egu. It's not sorry no fee is but we are engaging the task because we have issues with the sweepers. So if we all assemblies has been taxed, so forming task force and employ sweepers. So about deploy but sweepers sometimes as early as 4 a.m. We are monitoring closely. But sometimes yes, Ghanaians, yes, as much as the responsibility tax at 2 years. Almost Brian, because issues are having and almost no crazy. Assembly, by clean up exercise. The entire community who they've distorted the data, dress somewhere you know the machines say you know. The following 1 week will back on now you're back to square one. You're back to square one because Himachi and a man for sorry I'll move to Mubon Laigu. Meanwhile, only say open Nancy call idea. Sabi open once they are not 2 cities. About first I was on fan to that anymore. See about that month for now say you're finding will be 3,000 Ghana cedis. I will center because all Chemunu, no need say one of the task force I will honor. I know 2 Odidia, I know 2 Bugaten. Meanwhile, so not to do what quite you. You saw to you are stopping for 1 month. Any market leadership now, as I say, you are to for 1 month to serve as a deterrent to others. They will avoid it. No more boy and nails about. But still, today is Bibia. Yeah, they are 2 years. You make sure say the entire country will be clean. And it's also a project dear to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana. Anytime other feminine is about filth in Greater Accra. Anytime other is about filth in Greater Accra. That's the MTN. Now, almost 80% of the resources has been given to the assemblies. So, assemblies, they don't have any excuse. No assembly, but they have excuse. Only to engage CPS. No, we don't want that excuse. It's their duty, it's their responsibility, sir. Omubashana be Bia Kosu. And next year, Yamia Duma. KPI, no, Yako, Yababa, the assembly. It's what we are all done. Can who say Yawadia? It will affect you. They should also, I keep on telling them. So His Excellency is operating with a lean government. It's what that is your friend, your one person, Uwala. Ebiana Juma no ediation osano in person by a Juma ediation osa so who follow His answer the speed at which all ye Juma na my dear Uba follow no so now see Juma. So I keep on advising my MMDCs. We want a cleaner city. We want Greater Accra to become one of the best cities in terms of cleanliness. We will still tax them and we'll also be as a regional minister no, I'll also be monitoring them closely and make sure that the way I say I see Greater Accra. Yes, but so far so good. Some of the stretch highways, we are having a little bit challenge. But also the measures are too. We can assure Muma we address the issues, and Greater Accra will become one of the best and cleanest city ever.
Lenda Obenewa Akwele Okulu. Honestly, Oka say their messages are ever social media. Testify of a year how you've been able to ensure say on MMDCs, mobile year Juma Abu Mama Greater Accra ako the next level. Even though I am not a year entirely satisfied with the responses, I can say ever since you took this office, how accessible and frank you have always been as now Greater Accra Regional Minister. I am very hopeful. Say the coming year, wabuafo no be ma all the needed support. Say the beya wankeka our person turn Greater Accra upside down. Etimie dimu ewie peyo. Once again, thank you for your time. Enjoy the season and all the time. Ye Jumapama eye Ghana. Ye dasi pi. Well, that's our minister, Greater Accra Regional Minister. I know the name come attitude to Abna medical catch. Nanu yeno, baby wana ti said lamentations. All heard me say ye be to anamum yana muntu say ye chua junesi sin to wo wana muntu autu. But ye mwano. So yemwa na Ghana for mutie so adarma or say onko clean business na anadu de su no na okudi sanse money I say call down e basa emwa abena honhom ya de tie no sa na tie ya so den ya so den ye ni pa bonifo enti no kurenie monso a e na okase ni on de hye abena susu someone no monso a modern ye bri ye mojani na ye manipa efro post no mde enioma efemfam ho na still no faculty kwan na mo Emonti so mu device means bi anka do saka baby na epeja wato baby ebeboa pa eno so bekọ fa asem France aba eno bekọ fa asem from eba minim so wa akoma pasa akoma de ana opa unimark anything ubi bia asesa
me true colors na ngasa ni
true colors
eno ngasa
and I reflect no and you say position
Anya position. Oma me ne wona edi nkomo.
Ana o person just odo ma na me meti an me ye den.
Na da machi kura da kire o. Ada
odo ma edi ko anti meti an me ye den. Oman
Mario Götze 100 number one. Find the way from president to pauper. From chancellor to the
tablet amount endroa and they amponsefa pharmaceutical limited no omo ene diapa etiare pay guso edi wada se amount se eyabusianchem pa bronya bayi mama se mobetimi atobi na ebusianchem fa no monso matimi enya mochefa kamapa bini ni Cobblestone okuma nkra pa ko amaka ensuroja adura enyino ma mefo enromo enra encho agana ekodiye our South Africa ensano unim se enra 2 p.m. na fe the Black Galaxies of Ghana womo ene bafana South Africa and almost ewo na se omre enfa kese bako epim so emeba na wie no na Ghana edincho ekabako a yentimi antie Coach Kasim Mingle coach edema Ghana team no meche the Black Galaxies of Ghana ekanene from local Black Stars no watch sampa results no enfa se Ghana edincho no one day nani sopa.
Ghana team very good, very solid, very tactically. So we saw them, we watched some of their athletes. So we were able to block the moves that they've been doing. That's why they couldn't play. But we were expecting a higher performance from them. But we neutralized all their tactics that they've been using. We watched their athletes. So we neutralized that team. We blocked the way they play free flowing and to the wings they cross, we pace, we block all the so they couldn't do whatever. The goal they scored was a gifted goal. Midfielder made a mistake and they robbed him of the ball. So I think it was a good game. But Pavana is a very strong team, very strong team.
You back them for the AFCON. Where do you how far do you think they'll go?
I'm sure they are one of the contenders of the AFCON. So the way they play, they are one of the contenders of the AFCON. So I think they can do better at the AFCON.
When is summer coach what they to Jawiye and watch sampa one no the team no or what some kakraka would you say team no our Dachia Yaku and him no and then my bit me assessor.
Very bright, very bright. But there's more room for improvement. As time goes on, I think when we get more time camping together, I think they can do better than this.
Young sign Enromo our South Africa next head coach Hugo Bruce Papai what in some kakra to Jafani team no what say one party were impressed our performance ni bobo kuno edane dino.
Happy with the result that we won the game, but I think we can much better than we didn't really play a very good game. There was not so much movement in the team we are used to. The passing was not good, so there is still a little bit work for to be really on those highest levels for next week. Next week AFCON starts. And that players are a little bit afraid to be injured or whatever. But again, I expected a little bit more from my team today, a better game. But yes, that can happen. And I remember 2 years ago, it was terrible also against Lesotho, the last game we played. So that gave us hope.
Eti na chese way sama South Africa head coach Hugo Bruce wade etuja na wobewie no na unim say nei aka ne fo abese 9 na African Cup of Nations no so ekoso de nenen pa a chese wo hwedem say the first game one Angola ebetimi ede apem so na owie no wo kire sampa way samba ko betimi aka afa AFCON ye kwako rem no.
I'm not worried about that. I'm sure that the boys will be ready for next week against Angola. But it's nearly every time the last game before the big tournament. Yes, the big tournament is there, and the players don't know really what they have to do to go for 100% or to be a little bit careful. And that happens, I think, today in the team. So Thursday there are again 3 players with us: Foster, Chitole, and then Campbell, and then we are complete, and then we can really start preparing the game against Angola, and I'm sure we will be ready for that.
Eti wo kyerɛ sɛ ogidie pa sɛ ne team no ebetime ayɛ krado hyɛne so aka nnefoɔ 9 yɛbɛsa ɛde ɛho update biada ɛwɔ afcon no yɛde abro live ɛwɔ Adom 106.3 FM so meyenku yanim ɛwɔ boboko ahodoɔ no ahwɛ yɛ phobia never say die until the bones are rotten. Coach Masoud Didi Dramani and head coach Edma Hasofo kunim sɛ papa no ɛde nsɛm kakra to dwa na nsɛm wɔ deɛ has team no mpanfoɔ sɛ da bi yɛntimi sia kan ɛwɔ class post no mesan sɛ na winnings no ɛma ɔmde mani akyire mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Legon agopama no so wɔkyɛ sampa ɛhɔ no botaye ntia mpanfoɔ de kɔ Legon no wɔgyiri sɛ ɛno no mugu so a wɔmu achieve no.
Home is where you feel very comfortable, and home is where you get the needed outcomes. I think that for me, everywhere is a home where you are appreciated and where you get the need. And I think that Legon has been good with us. In the preseason tournaments, in the top 4, we played all the important games here. And I think that we won and drew only one of the games, losing on penalties to just at the beginning of the stars. But apart from that, we won any other games that we played against. I think that in terms of adaptation, we look more better adapted here also. As opposed to we've won some games that we won against the City there.
Eti weni sama House of head coach wade tuja ena so antia beka ensane se omu coach a omde ne ka no na se nsema ekopiem e court no panifo che so masan atu ahyeda ye hwanim se no so no ho ensem eba ye bedi akire na ye de ni nyina so e dia bra o mayewrom e Kumasi Asante Kotokwaso ye head coach coach Karim Zito ene ne wade nsem kakra atuja kai se Kotoko e hwanim se obetimi agi MTN FA Cup onu kure e se hwanim se obetimi agi Ghana Premier League no na say ase niam kwati se kwese na ntatwene no oboma enye yie obon nche so na agecha na coach no eche sampa won ogiri se no magu akwan ma sa anhyehyɛ no ni nyina no still eye adwuma.
For the FA Cup is another target that you want to win the FA, so definitely winning it I'm very happy about it. And then again we want to win the league, and the week is a marathon race. You can start now, you don't know the end. So if you are at the 5th position, you will start lambashing me with the problem I'm facing. I don't think you are doing justice to me. This is my hope, yes, that we should continue. Nobody would like to lose a game, no coach.
Echina se my coach no no nti
wakanse
papa sempa bia mate oye no oye ma so me.
Okay, so wrap up in the next 2 minutes man.
Na 2 minutes then make me be 3 stories crack on. All right, eti ene ma me phone room awo akutuku box no na unim se Freezy McBones ya branch ba kwa na semu ode na ni videos training na branch se kubeni atwa na da no kon no de training na se box ne de na o jana so pa wo hwanim se 20th year ebai wo begina akono ewo eye Legon agopama so na ono ankasa enum nsem kakra ewo sabouta enche eba so ewo WBA African light heavyweight title no nsem kakra ni.
My red Jonathan is just keep ba and in the ring and you ba so up here so that's it. So we see and this is a big fight, so it's him winning, and now the WBA Africa title on the line for Jonathan versus Freezy McBones. This is a big fight because Jonathan is 10 fight 10 knockout 10 win, Freezy is 11 fight 11 win 10 knockout, so will be a lose fight, and this is what fans want to see. Big fight, big night, the night now, and yet many Jonathan Tetenkwa, a lot of big fighters also going on. Big say Aziz, light heavyweight fight versus Chris Richie, big fight. Another, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So the mechanic say BBA will be a bra on the 20th of December. Come and support, come and watch, even come and watch my fight.
It's the 20th of December and set Jima Adodona friend Freezy McBones wano and Jonathan Worldwide Tete womo ede epim so de amedi wie ewa international rugby eye sevens Jumedia and they return to Accra nese enkramemo na enemperifo eye asuche se sa Jumedia no so no from 20th and 22nd December yai and no so eba so ewa Legon agopama no so na ukom na hwese dia etie dia nese participation team no Conquerors omo Sporting Club bakwa yaka Rodria omo dimu ntintima pa sanso ena Alpha omo so eka ho afi Alligator Rugby Club enso eka ho Elite Rugby Club enso edimu ntintima sanso ena Track ene Les Lions wemo clubs ahodoa womo so edom ho eba bejima eno so yebedi akire na yede ehon sem nyina da yede eno so abro nese mamemfa ensie na yenkoso ena amponse fa company kese pa ba kwa omde F-Pack any BX tablet no pay omde ababronya be me so ye on krade ho ni penfo de o nti no to bi esifie se be out se akra ne ho no fon pe na watimi ama na due bi sanso ena DBS na Swiss Limited boso free promo no eguso a eno so ekoso pa MTN se download ma MTN app no anapaya na dwumedie biada udi no watimi edi amai mame for ensi midin edi Kobe Stone okomankra ba kwa maka Ensuruja Adura and to us na Ghana.
If I chose no swamp up, I was maybe an eye. If I chose to car with me, I saw a condition, Miss Rowe. Why want to be a grass and one? In mere grass and then Santi. Me pacho returning a motor car with pacho and infant to tell the seat in it. In Yam to Tokano. Michigolo attacked the best semi pacho man in pretty Mukan and Nancy from. What of the 50 pesos, so can watch in a boy. Mr. Ankano nenya bin sika na mtene mafo bi bag yase about time for no go free ba na obo pampers politin bag ma no abeje sika no okọ odi bi abakude ampa chosi for ma no asa de ode ekọ kudi me patro man tetentasi o mu kanum enkwa ha woro fanye ya kanum obi furu ka no osi from na akọ henda bre na hentasi a wabaye gu a o chepemfo Mr. Ka we nya sa o obi o for condition ka sa da no ofie unu mza system na near conditions ya o paratin bi bebre wa ha me pa charge bi na ba na mabe usi for ma na afre ni nyina si ka we yam figum pa charge ka we ofigum a 50 cedis mo amotese mienu ogbo ho musuo na ofigum na nkoso 1.5 ye de 50 ko horo ka no ye de 1 million atokosi amade ofigum no so no pa charge wa na de rubber ni bi ye aha
It's a CCM oh
yeah. Dr. Yao Brian Champon, you know the between come but of course, Semikau say Star Oil focus boy and Kai say over 240 stations nationwide open fuel nebo edda from na papa. It should be Star Oil in the so na making sure say baby or man baby anum on Star Oil for ebidija. Na makai won so say ene Electroland for air catcher say Bronya Nintino and Shana Srun Kokora enti Oko one showrooms out doing na the all day upgrade a you fee office baby bia say TV say air condition say fridges washing machine and the cacao in anum I don't want to bonus crano saka say Adibia Otono Esa qualify or say obey part of ultimate achedie kesie draw no into which when a full NASCO electronic house makeover, a complete media a house makeover plus a trip to Morocco na wakohe live football and I say a full TCL a electronic house makeover and I say grand prize a full Samsung house makeover and a trip to Morocco. Inti Mr. On electoral and phoning kita home 050-315-9739 na bibia timeko kama ede ama no masa kai on so say ade ba ko say o kai bribia da GCB patupa no nim de all expense paid trip to a global football fiesta na me at my next year World Cup asem and e ken no achi no answer ma when you achede busumi bia no TV and fridge and cookers and say achede was so bebre de wo ya wo de be join the winning team na busumi bia de biara da wo achede unya na de sese wo yeni 300 Ghana cedi a minimum depositor wo de be to GCB savings and say current account muti kakra na je se won so no o kan patupa wona wonya point no na why part of a year achede na abasobodie sonko ebetim no apie ewo World Cup mu ewo Yankee and as a Canada and as a Mexico. My main cause free December copim April 2026. GCB patu pansheno dia ekoso ontiasia akwenya da also no wedding ta but can say GCB your bank for life and have a terms and conditions nso applicable. Sankofa pepper powder no so Dwaso. It's my cow, dear Fameko Hunkwade, it should be Sankofa pepper powder. Ebo or Kwansho Choba for a fake kebab, a year one a kebab so caterers. One feels on the Mekudi Juma, a dear Bia de Mekuna Ayan and Quadia. Sankofa for a cow say. Bomodiana, if you know in the Juma, Sankofa pepper powder. Anointed Engineering Services. One also on brought away and maybe Bian say when the GT can be kudum and I be touch your debby. One gen sets no a Hoden Sunko 5 kV, Ecopim 3000 kV. One Sama 24-hour emergency service. One ton genuine spare parts. One Basama a reliable rental service. Navi ABR pay a foot to Papin so one the amount. And no change on one ton air tower lights and also a rent beam. Make house one branch in East Legon. 26 Boundary Road, Legon, close to AH Hotel, and a head office Nankasa, the number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway, Ebe Odoko traffic lights. No, for Anointed Engineering Services, phone 0243 48 0334 and 0246 42 3534. Na what you mean on Edinke Town. Fidelity Sikabum. Sikabum, 80 500 Ghana cedi with the 2 accounts for Fidelity Banker. Na bosumi biano, unyame wadma unya 5,000 Ghana cedi. Kesipa draw de which the grand draw na nkasa de. Adia sika obinyano 100,000 Ghana cedi. Nti only Fidelity for Ninkita Obra Debiada or drop 500 Ghana cedi. Ode aye nom so twa ope 500 kakra won say sika boom na afi aye djuma kwanso so abna nyame adma ko fada Campbell oda bay nyame aduma next week ya na ye kon and week and then 1 week pepe and 1 week pepe and na ye ko fada Campbell Reverend 24th. Fada 24th wow December and then now you bronya da being cassette 24th Kokuro ayo when wow show living anywhere bra obeto politics back na wo de woni amagumu check right obekwe krase na wakodi bronyo man those days pa me papa kuma ne friend da kuma na edu say ya ne no de nwuma ba na satan squash so drink na ya di gu nsuo no oh squash ya yes squash but usi mu ache oh man just say asane de it me say na hu futuro say ya crofro montes on kokko oh my hey bronya kokko crofro wo hey wo crofro mon kokko okay so my ye ko fada Campbell o en ko edi ye ko na ye ne adofo ye janom ne ye nuanom a ewo honom no ye neoma kwakodi bronya no fefefe na Advent Voices na ebeba abebo ye nwuma hu ye nwum sada no ene na wotwe sabra mekasa na mekasa efi wager leprosarium ye kan wager leprosarium honoma ye kan leprosia na echese eye enipa bi o man sebe kwata ya de bi aye wo mo na eja Reverend Father Campbell abo o mano na o mo hye wo mo madidi mo num wo mu nronum se de be ya o mo soso no ebenya ni da so san se bebre na no wo society ni ma ya na said ye discriminate ya dani ye chiama no ye dani ye chima wo no ya na nye papa sanse nipa bia eye nipa emfa ho ne tebia sa nipa no wo mu na Reverend Father ati wejale proserium a safoi ewo ho nti anuom na ekọ akodi eye bronya no ene na woche na ye de Syria akoso mafunumu na ye nioma diasa na oman ye tunsa from bia won potem won ma bepese obeba beja ye no ye tunsa from obetumi aba around na bibia so ekita wa opese de be kan ye ho na ye de ko se eye soft drink se eye biscuit bi se ye emo bi se ye anwa bibia wo a obetumi de aba be kan ye ho ye de be ko na ye ma dwumade na koye fe no ye ne be so se wo de be ba abeja ye obetumi so join ye na wa kwa betumi de aba so wa obetumi de aba honom wachi so na pesa wo de komu bia na ja wo so watumi afre yen na kita wo de bia wo hodom na ye di na de wo de aba ye hia mmoa no na yakoye ama na ye fa fiaso to nu ma edidi enom no na wakai se nipa bi so wo ba bia oni hwefo
oni eja enina Reverend Father Dofo binom na ayo madom eno mo kita mo edanda wo mo to nso kakra komo a eye nsira pa edema wo ene wasefo.
I see. Bank of Ghana for so see enkai wa Japade bi apesoto ehon hwehwe ne careful because o to Japade bi a unu se Japade ne bia na obi akotworo ho ase bia wo interest bi wo mse bia enchinwa bia emma ho no mse biri bia o to Japade check that status of that property na when you na person mo boa e kwansoro ko so current no mse one collateral registry no one e de eye emuda eda ho bringing transparency to secure lending transactions nti where there's a percent otiase ya with the BUG Collateral Registry Department on 0302 666902 and 0302 666174 and as email near cr@bog.gov.gh na what you know in town ebin so na person call feed floor Tower Block, Bank of Ghana, the Bank Square, Accra, Noako, now one Akudin Kobo. The Bokata, a the Daily Guide, the other day, Mabna.
Man, Daily Guide, will share a name here. A boy, man, yes, say Supreme Court and a block of Pandai election. Rerano,
or someone to
say a since we okay. Into Bronya no mobedinisa, ye de Bronya New Year, ye crama, what a course as some swasetina, and Sanya who say. Ebeba so anase emaso no manu na ebibi sa senti say na akobani say no onobo nyinda moguso ye MP obekọ parliament na still onto be nko ho
ebeba mrani for na
adechire kayepa na yenti ase eni ba bi asese so no ejina ewo ho edan chen so a omanu nse yesi police officers enum ya interdicte wom
what do you mean
say police for no omo she uniform social media beji di peti ama wo se uniform pa no mo te social media ye de omo pe nti omo a kire ye eniema potia ebi mo ye but ye hunu videos ni bia security ya ebi mo kro poti we ko twa president ne jet krompa wo de tu kwani ade ye ho committee na ba ye enna nti we nka so mo ye clarification me hunu say ebi asoma si we no se uniform de bo bra we oti ye den British security protocols ni ade nyina ho asa adwuma na omo akosem no omo nti adwuma na se na sa wo se uniform no nim se me se uniform a we metimi ye we mintimi nye be koto post ni pa se uniform no man bi e bona no nya de ketwa mi wa no betumi awro uniform ya kono mbokwa obi ampo hu se wo ye post ni no bi se uniform no de gina social media so man atopagen yi ese wani di bu atopasa no se uniform awonti no say encheche na wo mu ennim menim obi a no gina social media social uniform gina social media so e de sase ya na mbisa nsa nti de wo ye sure say ya allowed to say wo be say uniform ye police for uniform a mo ye security personnel na wo de ye say and e bi wo ma man omo nim say ye boni o onim say wo say uniform na wo tumi fanya sa nyema no so nti eno so no empanyefo a chese nipa enum no wo mu sumi mo ban bi o mo da na di wo social media no so wo bra no mo se police uniform no antwa yie nti no se no o mo de o mo efa enhihye mu a ye interdict o ma enhihye mu ekoso na wo so man na nsensem bi na mo wie mo so man pani dada o man pani dada na nado da kwa kufuado wakwa ko hunu o man pani krompo sinkaja ye rakenofuri ato mo peso mo de ba ne ade no o mo ehu ne mobo o se nti sada onye bibi eti sada ensi da onfa nkata nko ba bia da oni obi ani san komo no da no no de odi ojimredi nti mranye na dwuma na babia mra na de asam no betu bia no enfa nkoto on tu sada mo no kwan bia so delegate so ebo amane e wo ha se ye o man o mo che se KS Savifo e de abetu jasem PP akanse na next month o mo ekono Dr. Bamia edikan e na yewra ken e de akire eno so no.
So it's going to be an interesting conversation this morning with Dr. Yao Brian
Champo. Exactly ni nyina no I think say e ba no service awodo ne ho komo na eno so no wo be kan bi afa honom na oman me komanim no ma me fa daily graphic ento aso unse otumfo me ntime ho ase basabasa yo man prosni kusasefo ensensem no wa wi adwuma no de ho ama ne bonyina akoma omampani John Dramani Mahama enra na emunu no de afutu ema ye sofo azuka say avoka ese wonya hye ni comment is bia ya no pass Cletus yes ni comment is bia ya na pass ene ade no wonya hye pa esanse ebetumi de mentebe ho ase ene kasabati ewura Cletus kane zibla mra sebedwani wo so wonya hye comment a or pass no on pose na afi impanyifo nhye ho seseye ena etu nso a eya ewo nipa bi ho no empanyifo pekwan bi ombetumi afa so a omobe masafo no nyina de atu no nyina ba na ye disarm wo me no so beboa ma asumdwe atena empotem ho ntia no ade opanyi ede ho ama ne nyina akoma omampani mahama ho asem da bokrata yi ede aba ewo ehanti oman
your birthday dedications. My guest is Dr. Yao
Brian Echampo oman memenda so ye ko eye National Theatre. Na yede Adom TV 9 lessons and carols no. Yede access so patro unto tikita. Oya ye late o, oya ye late. Yanemu a na die afibia yanemu a na die yanemu a na die. Enti be sell fa code na eto ticket no. Eye star 714 star 003 star 3 hash star 714 star 003 star 3 hash ticket do bi episode to be an patroto ho 50 Ghana cedis na obakofo etua na wobam anyom to fo eba doson ye mami piesie Esther eba abna Ruthie eba Mevisa Santi eba sanso na episode na Guru Enkizi onum so eba denden dia behu ye nwom na yenyina ye de asa awoso ye ho edi bronya no edan chenso akai se sinitwafo bebre no aso eba ye wo kilantua obabi yenua bema.
Okay, so abena ebe to aso ba yen kwa so quickly na lawyer Gary Nimako. Lawyer good morning apom ti say.
Hello.
Lawyer Gary Nimako good morning apom ti say.
Oh man. Boko I'm sorry.
Oh nyame adom boko. Enu ase na obaba no wa short because o twi ho fu kakra na.
No, let me do no fusa o. I'm say I say no be bien doso nti ama me tru ni fudune. Fudune ma fudune.
Anyway.
Oh yeah there.
Oh nyame adom afishia panso.
Be ko chi efie so.
I see so.
Ko ni ba na hode ho ye mo nyame mpa ye na.
What transpired in court yesterday in relation to the Pandai Komono?
Oh, I'm in sure for you now. I said, no, can you, and really, I didn't want to talk about it, but yeah, we're limited to the CA. The tell us, after the judgment of the 24th of November 2025 of the High Court, Tamale, say a rerun of the elections now. Entire elections now. And far no, almost blame me. Okay. I said far no in less than 5 minutes. No said that be. I didn't see what Tamale High Court no. And Memuno, judge in what in the sense the man idea you might my mono border on elections no. Actually I say obi if you say election parliamentary election na akotu no on tiasia obetwen this year gazette new year over 21 days within which to file election petition, parliamentary election petition within 21 days. Gazette no so mu year gazette no on padai no 24th December 2024. Petition number filing on 25th January 2025. Security deposit no omutua no 27th January 2025, which means 32 days after the petition, after the gazette no they filed the petition, which also means 34 days after the gazette no they paid the security deposit. In some of them na which are condition precedent no. No, petitioner no. When we see the condition precedent no. So the question I ask myself is, how did the judge at Tamale High Court. Or assume jurisdiction. One as a matter of fact. So no I was say petition meeting when meeting petition or meeting conditions in. So what I did is I filed notice of appeal at the Court of Appeal. And I filed an application for stay of execution of the judgments on the 24th. At the same time, on the same day, Mr. Afale censure right application at the Supreme Court, intended to quash the judgment of the High Court in Tamale. Because in my view, if the court no out of jurisdiction, then the judgment or the including all processes founded on it, meaning a nullity, and so Supreme Court no enquash. When yes, the parties involved, Electoral Commission, Clerk of Parliament, and then Mr. Insala, that is the first interested party, the only candidate. It's a woman in a video on Insala, the Omodio Catholic Commander, Omuyan Masabuno. They went to Pandai. They went to Pandai. Omotia, the Moyabia, Moyan Sabuno. Over 3 times. No more certificate of non-service, no more the bank, right? On the firing now, so bank, right? Say, Omit means I want to back to Supreme Court docket, no so. That's no problem. Court, man, Macquarie said, normal service, we can come by substitution. And the first substitution service to serve Mr. Ansala by substitution. At the same time, we will Electoral Commission for on the 10th of this month, about publication, press release, or more go ahead with the elections on 30th of December. So I'm saying, no more Electoral Commission for what is the second interested party in this case. My father more response. Case actually say it was done on 24th of December. How on earth can you make a publication say go ahead with the elections when in fact when in say somebody can check court no some no in so also and yeah me file another application na maka say yes suspend the election no until say e be ka say be we na the go to Supreme Court and the court no first one we put my court here where say it didn't no she had it me because me and survey Mr. Insala. Number 2, my first substitute service to save by substitution. You know, say the fair no, and the fair no court no grantee. And different modes. One is the WhatsApp, and the number now here in my court. And they send 500 Ghana mumu and the kuguso. Show say number active number. Both number now. Was the full name now also. And the honorable Habib. And the send is 500 Ghana and the kugu number so now go through. And now say and the send money active number. And you go to the number through the court notice board in Tamale, Pandai court notice board and the Supreme Court notice board. And the manner within 7 days now, you'll be deemed to have been served. Or response now he can bring his response to the court. And then also having regard to the fact that court now sees with this matter now. And yeah, now if any election no, I was stated no. If you force you stop all the preparation towards the elections. To say if a court may decide as some now it judgment no, the court no really point say yeah establish a prima facie case. A prima facie case. So judgment no should be quashed. And so therefore in the court on the 13th of January 2026. Maybe the assembly. Until you say no be a holding inside. Be a holding inside on the Pandai matter. Pending the determination of the case at the Supreme Court.
Does it make Ira Indam still a member of parliament legitimate?
I would say yes. Because I don't know any member of parliament. Because judgment now, you see, they could do that. Judgment no is under serious impeachment. There's a judge who would me as jurisdiction over a matter. I own jurisdiction. How can you make orders in a matter that you don't have jurisdiction? What's your brother? man say you must file a petition within 21 days. The petition was filed 32 days.
But that's where the contention is, because almost gazetted a year, true certified gazetted copies, it be a 24th, it be on the 6th of January. So there's a contention on that. Which one is the true copy, certified copy?
Mr. Say, Ubia Kase Gazette, on the Caesar, January. We see from my studio, a metro studio. So because on the 6th of January, I will say, but your gazette no. How about you studio? I mentioned if I check Ghana phone. That is 1, 2. Assembly presser. And now Koto Gazette. You are publishing assembly press. A booklet form. We are sending what's on the money. I mean, for me for the month. For the bro. A booklet form. Actually, come blue. Gazette all the parliamentary resource. It is public knowledge. And now, Ushumwa, 24th, no, easy for gazetted 271 constituencies. And now, Ushaya, Okakwe South, Okaki Central, at the Padabama. Takis Nimina Takis Nina, Padabama, I did the case. Tama Central, I did the case. A friend is a Martin Kosa. That's a Tachima South. I did the case. And the other some year, there were a few areas and no year on the 6th of January. Pandai, Anyakwatia, they were done on the 24th of December 2024. It is so clear in the Gazette. You ever send that bro WhatsApp? What? Because there's a 6 January Gazette on Pandaya. Also from a studio. Never check Ghana phone.
Okay, so when you cry the man, how are you be? But there's a contention there. We're going to come out because would you cry eba up? Oh no, it's about this Gazette and the true copy of whether, because at a point they say now this issue about Akwatia and Eskumi the late Nenkomono. Yes. Gazette it was on the it was on the 6th of January rather also. And there's a contention. Emma court to say electoral commission for MMI the true certified copy na ebaina 24th. Even in court records, that document I'll submit here question mark was a Gazette. That's by this submission was made by lawyer Bedu Akwatia, newly elected Akwatia MP. I'm sure.
Aman, but I be honorable member of Parliament for Akwatia now. I think like I said, Obegina Court or Kufurudia. One forget to be a Makufurudia High Court. Ujana Nasho, Kacha Court say, Yakazeti, and a court say, the Odia Kano, Wajatum. I'll forward to you the judgment of the court as the ruling of the court in the Akwatia case. For the matter in page 7, page 7, we will say court no say Gazeta easy for actual ediaba. In fact, one the Supreme Court. And on one Casacasa be there conclude a castle of Gazette every Ghana publishing for Diaba. Actually say for the first time the Gazette on Akwatia was 24th of December 2024. My court make a pronouncement on it. In fact, for the first time, you say Gazette in force but before now publishing Gazette no Mabontin. Akwatia buy na pe and publishing the full component of the Gazette and Magana for. The publishing Gazette no official Gazette. So about one thing, Supreme Court no I make a pronouncement on the Gazette in Akwatia case at page 7. And the say Gazette say the human is here no. Public doc record no 24th. So there's nothing to worry about. And the Pandai so Also 24th.
All right.
But you know, what is the matter again?
Well,
the 24th matter, it settles. That's what I say.
Mate the option so.
It settles, yeah.
Lara ni mako. Me de because me mpesi said what we say can no. Na that clarification as to whether our client now or legitimate so we call back to parliament until a year you be determine what really it is. And that's for that clarification out there, my.
Yo, my.
All right.
Yes, and I'm going to you more this year.
Thank
you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Ready, what it's CCM Wanga so much to oh yeah.
When ya friend say o manonim sase
CCM number no
emren kitten
e ba won
sabe de wo kofie no brother we no need do money akokono money eno an e didi bronya no a
I see
onya akokono
wa
akra had de
e be yire
adime do ko sanse
ebi ho
ko sanse dia ho say ye be ko fuom ne yakope bia ba ago bu akra kan akokono kra onim adeko sanse ye onim do mo onim anemafo
edi birthday
the shawarma ni pizza sa
tie
asemo oman na yadofo bebre no awodan to de bebo ne tetetew sanse ebreni ho happy birthday osem koma ne first born Graham ayeboafo ayisi akwada no eco school ewo mampon Orange Star and now I would Graham and when you're 4 years, happy birthday to you. O mammy mercy or man point pim and never show a happy birthday no or says about tell you body do be just as so on your so juma na on tewasimo a man of my own yini may ye penny papa Graham I above for you see happy birthday to you. Now I say happy birthday to the best mother-in-law as your papa as your code for Orion Grace Ofuri and ne eya woda ma Grace nyamenyo kese pa no ma we die ne kwatenten enye pom de papa enye ma nyina na yetime bo mudin so mo yase papa enti se yeso yase pa de na kese o yase papa mama wani mutie ne se de waje won se onum nyina tum de om nyina se o ye ma ye o ma prekope no oba de nhira o ma yen na o ma wapom de papa ne kwatenten wo mama ni nyina na o ma mema ne won se mu nyina eni adofo nyina so mo we show happy birthday Mrs. Grace Ofori. Good morning. We say happy birthday and call Emma Anita Adu ya wogomo afete Anita do wogomo afete nyamisha oma apomode papa na oma enkwatenten enso abeku ewo kasoa Galilea wa wonia bema na show happy birthday no nti Anita Adu nyamenya okese na enenso na oman ya ye colleague reporter owo eyedunkwa important hodom ne Federal Radio Din Rasco na all graduate every UCC with BSc in Education and Social Studies. It's Radio Din Rasco. Congratulations kesiye pa from multimedia Adom Brands Adom Newsroom and your head the news and current affairs head Mata Krensa Aqua Mrs. and a sample for J News editor and ye ma congratulations money adwumawate utin kwapa adesua de ye adesua de ye nti Radio Din Rasco make us proud continue soaring wate nyame enye okese pa emaye nyina na Bishop ya owusu ansa esa yen wish mama comfort pepra ya atimota a happy birthday makone nyamenyo kese o ma yedi nkwatenten apom de papa Bishop sa wosre wosunsu no osunhyire nyina edema wo so be bompa yen so ma pa na Perry nana Adom Omari ene ye wan so woda Bishop ya owusu ansa ese yen wish happy birthday Perry nana Adom Omari yedi nkwatenten apom de papa ena Bishop sa wosre so bade emfa enom wo wakoma so ade yin obade ma no emremu oman nti birthday sa esa ekano anopai die na me dibesi
ye be ko Christmas na
Oh, Christmas me come mampo. So me Christmas shift. Enti bro nya de o man me ni wa na ye adwuma yi wo hasa. Enti ye beba bia so ye wo ha ye beje.
Alright.
Ye beba bia ye beje. Manya me present bi wa nim ho na odofo na fa de dia nhyem.
Okay.
Me sra wo de ya fa odin hyem ma me. Oh man. Ya fa odin hyem ma odaro ma ye do mo pa. O man ai wager no so. Obi wo bibi o peso de ba be boy yan. Madam e ne na wo pepe na ye ko. Na yakota exchange to betumi afre yen 0242 602021 0242 602021 na enko bi a wachi ma ye ni de odbeba bia ye besom na ye ne nyina akambo makodi djuma no man.
That's it. Dr. Brian Echampon is my guest. Yekwaba.
Adom FM 106.3 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your manai Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom FM. Adom FM. 106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom FM 106.3 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your manai Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
Oh, assemble kweni radio we susu. Mami customer, assemble.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any same bre.
Oh, ensurechire. Emfa woni baby a wo e wo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de eye den eye strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina e wo yen krabata e wo miamia.
Oh, aye no krana no waka no. It is see am what chimani. Me dey ti Adom FM.
Baby a wobeko bia Adom FM e ka wo ho. Nyehia ne se yen krabata bi e ben wo no. Ubechi mu radio atoso.
Bebro hasonye Ghana fana baby akasebo yi ya to apete. Se no ba de na sia ne pene na dom. Wa hye so ma de pa bi aten. Tache mada bodwe moja edi afesania. Asidan konye de ma de tini enne ya woda anopa yi. No sia kaseba ebe ensem de de mu akotene. Makoi na ebo ye chidom. Etia me jeso ene abena pokua. Renie mene Bafo redu amu Jage boaz Dr. Sign and na akwasinsia Wamo ebo yetidom Yati na bayiwa 05 Ache yetum live
En nene die ensesa Vibe neso die edda honom Eye down na sisa keke
No bo Adom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations Bebro hasumye Ghana fana baby Adom FM yeah top Oh, semben krani radio we so.
Mama customer semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any same bre.
Oh, ensurechire. Emfa woni baby a wo e wo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de eye den eye strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina e wo yen krabata e wo miamia.
Oh, aye no krana no waka no. It is see am what chimani. Me dey ti Adom FM.
Baby a wobeko bia Adom FM e ka wo ho. Nyehia ne se yen krabata bi e ben wo no. Ubechi mu radio atoso.
Bebro hasonye Ghana fana baby akasebo yi ya to apete. Se no ba de na sia ne pene na dom. Wa hye so ma de pa bi aten. Tache mada bodwe moja edi afesania. Asidan konye de ma de tini enne ya woda anopa yi. No sia kaseba ebe ensem de de mu akotene. Makoi na ebo ye chidom. Edia me jeso ene abena pokua. Renie mene Bafo redu amu Jage boaz Dr. Sign and na akwasinsia Wamo ebo yetidom Yati na bayiwa 05 Ache yetum live
En nene die ensesa Vibe neso die edda honom Eye down na sisa keke
No sia bo Adom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations Bebro hasumye Ghana fana baby Adom FM yeah top
Techno, Infinix, Itel, any baby kekaho. Ye krado. If you other way, 28 November, I will compute Ghana branches. I will Ghana funding na. Beton your ma, yatete swe brad joining tiasieso. Tonyama 50,000 cities aircraft. Na munumuwa. Nya kwenya se obe royal grand raffle draw. SUV car mono chiao. Etaso. Enya kradie bebre. Way enya wotete Black Friday ni bio. Eye festive sale. Fred 0302 752020. It's a shake a crowd. Sankra Tway, NLA, any Caritas Lottery platform, Sasha.
Up in the morning, and you know the money calling. Oh, you a work, but you know it's I on your side. If I believe with us, if I hold my hand and believe, cause you know it's I on your side. And when you dream, no say I did for you. And when you hustle every day, when you wanna go, anything you do. I did for you. fidelity. If I believe with us, fidelity. If I know I dey your side, fidelity.
Ama energy sembiabo sisi adie se wo pefan godwe die dwumako kese a ewo Ghana ha enu ani star oil o
sir enya se energy sem kese pao
ani o woni dwumako kese a wagidi wo Ghana fa na nyina eba no fango ne ho akade adwadie every day me sha se use star oil no me ka no nanti ankasa na ekonso a sei boko me fuo no cheyi na afei so me nti enso foforo bia wo me ka no engine no mu se me boso a ema me engine no boy dwuma ankasa we yenko kwao
meso sao kaneno achai na miense bia e wo se mitofu ofofro kosi se mi chai we isi star oil sei isi ade me fu ne chankasa mi ni magic e wo mu nanso nya minima ne se me ka nani gye hu
enu na waka no enye magic bi o hwe fin grind de kokuma ase ekosi tamale star oil age bebia wo bonkrabata bebru 250 wo man yi mu enu ntina se isi ade Ghana fo nyina se se wo beto fu yeah, and no one star oil.
Hey, me tank no swati, me costa oil sesia, and sakra na sante na shasi.
Me diwachi ama. Ya fatu ya mutu se, ye be ye no ye, na ye dikan akokodrosu. Ye di yansase yambo, na ye kase, Ghana hadie, eba no fango ujwedia, ye nimbi yechi, obiye ni ho, ye di asedama yen star savesa, ewo oman yimu tokro bebia, na ye kase, ye damwase, semwa ji atumu, star oil na fango papa ne boda foma obia
Chale sisi ne maboa ya din wo man mu paa titiro pani ticket audi tu kwa ama no ne
Abrantie jai se wo ha wo ho ade wonte waka na afo nka na
o se den waka na o
ani waka na o mu na be ma o ticket ane bo ne da fom akwenti ho nsem die o mu ye number 1 efa baabi a wo kwa wo beda o visa ho nsensem airport wo de obeso wasene na de kumi nkra ne se baabi a wo kɔ no onya kodura nipa obeso wasen de wa chinchina ho atwitwa pictures eno kra na ya ade amani ji o mu ho
na se menya sika ni ina ntua momo
oh waka na afo de ukɔ hɔ no ma obetime tia ne nkakra sika na ode bɛkɔ no 25% obetime tia e de ato ase
na opa che se metumi abuki omo na matuma dwuma tua ne nkakra sa
ane emfa ho ne baabi a wokɔ se wokɔ London Dubai Lagos Kumasi baabi a wobɛkɔ bia waka na etsa wachi menua hwehwɛ waka na afo akira kwan e wɔ man Ghana ha no mu baabi a anase obetime afrɛ wɔ no e wɔ 0242 435515 follow womu at Wakanow Ghana anase ubetimi a visit womu wakanow.com.gh download womu app no anase ubetimi a nanti akomu offices akodre wo man Ghana ha enkran Kumasi Takrade anase Tamale.
Who cries calling me this other one?
Hello. Good evening, Kwame.
Good evening.
We are into baby foods and would like to introduce...
Wait a minute. How did you get my number? You just use ways and means to find people's numbers and be calling them by heart. No respect for privacy or anything at all.
Oh, Bra Kwame.
Is your business privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of work, like their name, number, location? You might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's right to privacy. Register and be certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. It is the law. You will receive the necessary training, advice, and guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect information you collect about people. Register your company. It's simple and online. Visit www.dataprotection.org.gh to register. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion.
Ghana Fui Franco Esa the electrical appliances for just washing machines, Asian women yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. You know that
Saba mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any dear keka anyone says Rusina. Franco. In our binya dear papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, Essence tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. Franco, Kwabata beer, Benwo, name of head office, a wada braka, one in Roxy Cinema, Nedian Friend 0246 422 338 and a 055 5939 311. Franco, electrical appliances, papa, if he.
Frida this crowd make we step out small. Bronya Muda said the carnival for town to start now.
Yeah, miss it there, see my fiber they fire off. Download record, do streaming they go on. Gaming suit no buffer.
Okay.
If you bronya way they more fiber.
Oh crowd, so you really no go come pa.
Frida you pa. Charlie for what? MTN unlimited fiber. Internet day here, make a promote.
This broadcast put your home on MTN Unlimited Fiber Internet and make the fun day right where you are. Fast speed, pure fiber, truly unlimited. Visit my MTN app to check fiber availability or to subscribe.
MTN.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion.
Adom FM. Adom FM.
Waman hene, pamena sande. Waman hene, pamena sande. Waman hene, pamena sande. What can I say? What carry I want?
17th December 2025. Yeda nyame asese ne nso de ache ha Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Yedika you asute that say yebenya a former Minister of State both at Interior and National Security and former Minister Agric. Yakasa de Oko Abetifia on the Emrashimidjonia on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. In fact, he's among the 5 revered personalities one say delegates the New Patriotic Party. Ebeti wanna say na one in this case na omoyino. I'm sure by now unim nipa make kanasem. Yankasa ye ofa Emrashimidjoni enua bema Brian a champion or the doctor no asoso. Doc, afishapa Judi say be kama. Well, surprisingly, me say kwaku na yawa na say so yaw. So Dr. Brian yaw a champion.
Dr. Brian a champion.
Dr. Brian a champion. Oh, good. Now, no matter saying, Bibi come on. I'm seeing behind you, decisive, disciplined, driven. He delivers. I say.
Well, in being a bold leader, you have to be very decisive. Take a decision, think through it, take a decision, stand by it, and then make sure that you see through the implementation of the decision that you make. And I am one such character. I make very bold decisions. I stick to it. And then I rally people around that flag and make sure that I get a job done.
So, did it push you, unya these qualities? I also say you need to lead Ghana, not even the MPP, Ghana.
You are shaped by the society through education, community, system. It brings you up. I was fortunate to have a very strong Christian background, Christian training, discipline, very results-oriented, Presec, Legon, and the likes. I was fortunate also to be in the military, where delivery and its precision is a requirement. And of course, the family that I come from. And so you have all these experiences that a man for catcher will say, compared to others, you're a bold leader. Compared to others, you achieve results. Compared to others, your decisions are mostly on point, and therefore people are able to follow you without fear. And then if you translate that into what we have been able to achieve in business and also in politics, in losing some elections but mostly winning elections, it tells you that you have what it takes, having relatively succeeded in life, humbly, having done so in politics, led people, having engineered some great wins in the Eastern region. You feel that it's time that you present yourself to your party to be elected to lead the party and also into the next elections.
So remember those controversies where you are cited as the Eastern region president, where who built that dream, I don't know, but you are surrounded with some controversies. Who can't call background? Mostly people will say call for their business, but you've been in the political space for some time. Ujidi said your timing for shooting up to this level, say lead the new patriotic party beyond that Ghana, so accurate.
In MPP, the timing is now. Yes, I launched 6 months ago in June, when I set up the exploratory committee, say me co-head the Ghana for and a party for Nubekano. It ended up say the party was fatigued with what they had, and then what they were being presented with to as an alternative. There was a lot of conflict. They felt say a Baswa party the moon. So it's one of the reasons why I had to come in and say, look, I am, in terms of what is the skills of this one, educated, governance. I am also educated. I've been in government at the highest level, cabinet. We talk about business that the other person possesses. I am equally a big business person. I have the strength of both. I have great character. I have good temperament. And I believe that I can marshal the resources to run a good elections, and then with my experiences in life, in business and in politics, we'll be able to transform this nation where it needs to be in the next phase of our life.
Well, you talk about that exploitation alcohol, so the MPP 42 arguing about the Brian champion factor. But maybe Obi the politics a bit worrying, but I am surprised. Some days back, in court, you were with that alternative. That's Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes, 2023,
yeah,
absolutely.
But today, you have a different mindset about that person and you want to challenge that person?
It is because of the elections results. I was with Akufo-Addo when he lost, but I supported him again. I was one of the first people that started mobilizing the country for Akufo-Addo at the time. It was because when Akufo-Addo lost in 2008, your core results, you say, even saying the Akufo in 2004, even though he had lost, his votes went up. In 2012, Akufo-Addo lost, but his votes went up as compared to 2008. He didn't call 2016 and he won. In 2020, Akufo-Addo vote onyaye na doors same the onyano 2016 constitution near the kobi onyaye. Akufo-Addo giant 6.7 million votes. Ye register nipa 2 million and ebeka voter register no. Entiempo anke lose a was like 7 million 7.1 was ya boy homodin. Na enso fofie na antoata. But here 6.7 now Akufo-Addo the giant. So tiye about 4.6 million. 2 million na chese ye vote na Ukraine. So 6.7. Chese 2 million na ye register kwa bakokra nto amaye.
But the attribution is not to the alternative. The attribution is so many reasons.
When you say the alternative, what do you mean?
But I'm talking about Dr. Bawumia.
But I'm saying, we are talking about the candidate in the core elections. But what I say, candidate no ujina osono so. Osono no one vote. Candidates also will vote or deba.
In your estimation, your thinking is that only power or two Breno contributed major.
But let me also give you one factor. Many Akufo-Addo Jina you vote no ben. Parliamentary candidate bia. So we know presidential candidate Jina. It's any local problems are always to teach enough. I mean, you'll be told I deal with just or anyone to come to Abama. Some problems into no presidential candidate Jina. We vote in new presidential candidate. So take a cra. Parliamentary candidate bia. I just said the who few and far in between. Other than that, ubia presidential candidate be too. Because who know a bit if you know nipa ba could be MPS to Abama. I just said one day. Maybe BT Akufo-Addo BT ba me, but me am he far. 2024 about to na coin. Over 95 or 99% of parliamentary candidates are Ghana. Omu nyina mu bom humodin ese presidential candidate. As ye chere say o man for dey say emfa ho ni problem a wo we Tifi North. One pel ese presidential candidate.
That interpretation is subject to
no. But this data, we're talking about data. Let me give you an example. Let me give you Okanku here, baby. Okanku here. Dokua. Ama Dokua. Olusu by 5,000 votes. Onoda former 119 we try nechino. Now we ono we lose 5,000. We beat a presidential candidate 6,000.
But the controversy surrounding Dokua's
hold on. Doctor, but I'm saying hold on. But I'm saying that notwithstanding Dokua problems of our constituency, Olusu 5,000. Presidential candidate Olusu 11,000 in the same constituency. So I'm only telling you, say Dokua's controversies nini nano. Olusu 5,000. Ebani dena Dokua Olusu 5,000. On the presidential candidate.
At least on your 4 be and 5 be granted reasonable.
Yes.
Or
11,000 in the same constituency. What can sad differences Ibomu the whole Ghana no 350,000 thereabout. At least over 300,000. Mahamanya 6.2 million. Bahumianya 4.6. That is 10.8 million. 350,000 Osedeno. It's about 3% of the vote. But what I say, you are then able to deduce the candidate's problem or strength or weakness.
But so you say a lot went into this election.
I understand that, but I'm saying that we were talking about the strength of the candidates and into party ni nano. Or the other party ni nano say your presidential candidate no. Esan kone your parliamentary candidates no eboboso kakra. Ghana elections bia ye ko ye bia no. Presidential candidate no obori who dey saying the aggregate of parliamentary candidates. Oka parliamentary candidates ni na vote ni bomwa a new presidential candidate MPP, NDC, CPP, PNC. I just said 2024. So you are then able to deduce the party's challenges and that of the candidate.
So you are in the race because you feel that you have that capacity to fill it.
The MPP has an election to win. Nothing emotional.
So you are looking beyond the MPP.
But I'm saying that the MPP has an election. We are a political party. We are formed to win elections and govern. We want to win elections. So you're the candidate in the court. Now, and I'm saying that Kufuor lost in 96. But none vote no also see a Dubai and yet the 2000 win here. Kufuor lost in 2008. But none vote no also see the Kufuor in 2004. Yet the 2012. 2012 no Dunya no ne also see the one kasanya 2018 near the Nikobi Olusukra ni vote no appreciate. Until Ghanaians are able to follow a trajectory of hard work, electoral successes, even though there was no win. In 2024, 6.7 million, a high of MPP bar 4.6 million, 2 million was lost.
And you're thinking
that is not even too bad. Extra 2 million ebeka album ne hono. Bako kra nto abayen. That is what it means.
But one kasa mo bu mon konta mo say MPP fo a omo susu say
why ne bu za good.
Wo mo na mo di mon komo.
Bacho.
Wo di mon komo mo say edinija na di mu na ba.
Men kasa ankomo ne ho bi.
That space na ebeto ma jo mama de fa wo no. Wo hwe mu pa de MPP fo a omo te da ya na omo bu afu omo gidi se yesisi omo yidi se omo anidi eno ntire ma omo anya san Kenya no ankoto aba.
Ye fe bibia ni da so. Hope. And one of the currencies of politics is to be able to inspire hope. Akufo-Addo was not on a ballot in 2024. The Akufo-Addo mreso say edijabaya. The candidates should inspire hope. Say, dear Chamuno.
Okay.
Yes. Monshami. You need to be able to, because that is a currency of politics. Hope. Because say you need that's why you bet you worry. We are saying. Nyankopon ye hu no da. But ye when it that so say bibi was throw the maye. Hope, and it keeps us going. It keeps us faithful. You need to be able to sell hope. Obama can be, yes, we can. He's selling hope. Trump, I will drain the swamp. He's selling hope. Akufo-Addo, you are sitting in Munatuaba, meaning you are selling hope. Akufo, you are sitting in Munatuaba. Akufo-Addo, sitting in Moye hata. Makufo bia ba obeye the ye, you are selling hope. And if your people are saying, say, were you able to inspire hope and get them to, notwithstanding Edidijano, vote for you because they believe that you will change it? If you are not able to do that and 2 million people desert the Akufo-Addo ballot, and then we have 2 more million people who registered, did not participate in the elections nominally, it means that they didn't have hope in you.
But Osha Abakosem, that should be that Kwabena Santeko first time no wenya party na say piano e.
That is if your performance is strong.
That's been what we see.
If your performance
that's
is strong.
That's been what we've seen over time when it comes to the New Patriotic Party, maybe by extension the NDC. Why is it that more shifted from that idea?
You are talking logic, not politics. Logic is where we say yede edubwa henko baako. Yede Akufo ko mienu. Yede Akufo-Addo ko miensa. Inti emfa ba omianko 9. That is a logical exactly. That is a logical trajectory. But that is not politics. Politics is performance.
So you are into perform.
But I'm saying that the electoral record.
But you are into perform.
Absolutely.
First
of all, I need to inspire hope.
Maybe but doc, you are into perform. That's your first watchword.
Yes. Yeah.
So what are you telling them?
But I think it's quite simple. First of all, we need somebody who can unite our party.
And kaboom.
Yes. Solid hot rod. She afano. She di omo number 9 and number 10 no. She di omo de ball no ye we anymore. Ahomba omo mpinina ba ku nhye go. Empia ba ball ne ma ba ku no nhye ego ne ma yamanyoko. Ibinum wa fa we omo dinsi akantam se hahafo bekode ke nyina ye ntino opposition. Enra ewo a friend is saying UTV. Ye bisa ba ku se sa fa we ni a wo be campaign amana na o see no answer. See me ya no sa. Me ya no. Ye call thank you to. Ye mienu te basem. Ye si from ni ani one for nka say we wan papa yet we na numu asem and my lose election. Omo yinisif, omo do bono ho bebe, omo yinisif bas nim. Sifom na kontokwa kwekwe, oti hu nti okra to wo. Ye yinisif bas nim. Na wo GDS afa we and enenum ansem na ka ho ma me lose ye. Nya sa afa no we ni a. Sa afa we e ba be bo na ma ye we ni.
9-10 problem ho.
Omo ntimi mombo no nhye polu. Internet say me fear chire oba beji ball na me shegu no de maya manyuku.
That's where people come in with maybe over to uncle come in with him. But here we are now. Dr. Brian Ofri no what the party that is saying. What are the sacrifices? On the footprints no party in their way. No obada bang. Those permutations and calculations are up now. As young as he is, also with the party the road ceremony do boy more a unifita and obedient.
Sanya manetwem. Obama at 46 was the president of the biggest economy in the world.
But you follow tradition.
But I'm saying that we have a much more developed tradition in America. 300 years of democracy. Jonas, at 46, Obama, black, became the first president, became a president of America. They have a tradition. It's also at a point in time you break away from those things. You set yourself free, baby. We are evolving. Civilization is advancing, and fast. That a lot of people can't keep pace.
So we cannot be thinking fast.
They are archaic in itself. Where we are going as a people, as Ghanaians, we can only be advised by some of the things that happened in the past. But the future that we are carving for ourselves cannot be dictated by the past. Cannot be dictated by the past.
It's important because contributions are key.
But I'm saying that having knowledge is important, but it cannot dictate. I mean, you cannot say the politics of 20 Kufuado. GH Mensa, only Niva, and the Nam, and the Kukurudu, and the say Shiradu Radu.
By those things.
We call by those things. When AI, 2028 elections will be dominated by artificial intelligence, media manipulation, and there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot employ the tricks of
yesteryears.
No, you can't. The population, look, between 15 and 35 years, almost 25% is the unemployment rate. The youth that we are, and they are also educated. They've gone through JHS, they've gone through SHS. First, you had a mass population, uneducated. They don't even know what was going on. The young people that are coming today, they know. And they are unemployed. You cannot use the strategies of a Dupwa Hinden. You can learn a few things. The tenacity, the discipline, what you say, but the tools. Absolutely.
Okay, so remember all these good points I will raise, but maybe if you've just joined me, hi, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM, Dr. Brian Echampo, and then saw the Yao. So Dr. Yao, Brian Echampo, Abetifi Mashebijani, a potential flag bearer for the new Patriotic Party, and by extension, President of the land, Ghana, but step by step, and ADM Komoi. So, me interested because you want to fill a gap. That gap near city like a prubi in Kunimdieni Yedi Prubi B and who atamfu a dozen. So now you're moving into delegates, no? You're talking to them. With all what I have raised, what other issues now is all they feel saga? Because we've identified a challenge that your party had during the 2024 elections. Now you've moved in because 9 and 10 in person born a better net in him. You are moving in to fill that net. What are you telling them?
Unify. That I will unify. I don't have challenges with the left. I don't have challenges with the right. I am the only one that can unify the party at this point. And you can ask both candidates. They do not have any challenges.
But do we have a party in existence as a new patriotic party?
We'll come to that. We'll come to that. We'll stay focused.
Go to your point.
Mm-hmm. So unity. The second one is resourcing the base. You see, we just came from an election. 209,000 party workers. Jumama party is a little bit more than that, 230,000. but ye prune so ye EBF. A lot of them did not partake in the elections of 2024 because they were not invited.
Party for?
You see, they were not invited.
Why you they were not invited? I said
Abitifi constituency, you see, it takes leadership. Abitifi constituency, polling station for, okay, Monko campaign say, Munji resources say, Munfa reporting must say, Muma say. It has to be driven. Election na ye court 22. Oh, ha near say, ye den Krofobia bomba be GOTV. Oh, ha ye sin Krofobia ba sharpshooters. Resources in my party form. So a lot of the party people were not part of the campaign of 2024. They didn't know what was going on. I'm going to say MPP na elections. But on no polling station executive no was not part.
Now, now be fear or assess the situation. Hey, this is a challenge.
But I'm saying it's something that we've talked about during the elections.
Okay, so it was really interesting.
So we tell the people that these are some of the reasons why we lost. In the future that we're going, they will all be part of the elections relevance. 2, resources now yedibeye elections no. Yedibe breomo ewo polling station no. Resource no polling station ho na wo. These are the resources no man crofo bi no mo a omo twa ho ahia no mo de nam region no mo ja kakra no mo ba constituency asumese wo hin na ba sikana kasankasa nko
ko ye adwuma no.
No. Media, I will make sure with military precision the money will get to the resources no. The re-election be seen there. T-shirts a gun for them.
After about
2008 re-election no. I feel that you assemble motorbikes, bicycles. 2008. But I'm saying 2012 ye re-elections no re no. Na sika ye be here for D-Day no. 2 days after election, nothing has be drew. Yes, we corrected some of these things in 2016. In 2020, second term, no, we relaxed. In Parliament fee 169, about 137. In 2024, we departed completely from, and you see, organization needs command and control. And if you are a candidate, yes, there's campaign manager, but you are the number one campaign manager. And you need to be able to monitor the line and to the last person. That level of discipline to ensure that resources get to the polling stations. We didn't see that. We didn't see that. And then we went to an election and we couldn't, 7 regions here, and we need constituency back. So the relevance of our party people, resources to the polling stations, unifying the party, assuring them, and they must believe you, that the unya tumia a juma was a be ye wo constituency no no ube bre once na why ye juma no na amanfo no bre no aba form ye hu sa no adwuma as at least Minister for Food and Agriculture de watimi aye ye hu de watimi aye ewo krom untimi nye ni ye kura na senia wo beto no no we pijam ye wo gidie wo mu say ye de tumi no mawa wo betimi aboa ama omobre na wo kru no so aye de aba form etoso nine omo wo gidie ni say ye ba abamu a would infie nine no ordinance sabe so bribi mu ana kire bibi so ama na ya ahyenso de say me ba amanyokuo no beboa ye ma ye win elections no we na menso menya e de free mu na yiwia ya sa daomase. All these things are messages that we push to the delegates and they believe us, and that's why my opponents are struggling, because they don't believe that you've had an opportunity to be a candidate. Send your way elections, no. There was no leadership in that election. There was no resources into that election. Campaign we are topic up every election could form it's nothing new. That leadership, that resourcefulness, that relevance, the party people did not see it. And that is your record. Yewa Abayimu, Nasara coordinators in this country. We had a point person. They didn't get anything, any opportunity for them, Nasara. And so, selling myself and selling hope to the delegates is much more believed. And that is why, if you look at the profiling numbers, I'm shooting up in a way that nobody believes.
Yeah, but I got the privilege to be looking at that profiling. Well, you better ahead in terms of the tricks and intricacies of politics and, you know, believing delegates as a matter of fact. But how are you really relating? Because there's a party, a reasonable percentage of the people. I don't know how they can get out of the shock, disappointment, and the confusion, the lack of discipline. I take you over.
But that is what everything that
crossroad.
Everything that you just mentioned plays to my strength.
So I'm coming back to seeing the decisive, discipline driven. But because a growing from the key with some of these challenges. Anytime I talk to your party faithfuls, my point of reference is that this is a party you cannot point to say this is your go-to person when there are challenges. Crossroad. There seems to be no discipline, no clue as to where the party is headed towards. Are you not worried and pushing more energy, pushing time, pushing resources, and wanting to let them know that 9 and 10 be freely, but name be freely that open number?
The discipline aspect is established. We are all running campaigns. Yeah, at least a do chumne kwabranje ponde unti omonka they should forgive
for a good reason. Unti omonka just they are
no,
not.
But I'm saying say say what just say. That's
why we dey social about the conditioner. They are in the race by okay, good.
Now, discipline must reflect in the people that speak for you. You cannot pretend to be holy, angelic, and anybody that speaks and campaigns for you is running the vehicle MPP down or running other people down.
You don't believe in that?
But that is not leadership.
No, it says
no, but I'm saying that in itself is not leadership. It has brought us to where we are. Indiscipline in our party is a result of leaders not being able to talk to their followers. Why now when you say Odimechi, I walk radio so, and me ubi ekontokwa. That no, it will never happen, because you will not be part of my campaign team. It doesn't matter which constituency.
Sure.
But I'm saying you are a media person.
Yeah. So far so good.
No, I'm saying that is my character. If you're going to represent me, you're going to speak for me, you have to understand that these are my values and we are going to stick with it together. You can present the facts.
But some politicians say one ya one trampua one more kutia one near them one yes
one if I put the facts I beat my oya. But utra mempoa udidi matem ubume kutia we niema and no dey no cross the line.
It's not a part of your strategy.
No,
you don't believe in
but
that.
I'm saying that if Afenuno, if they had managed their spokesperson, their surrogates, their supporters, and you wouldn't even say we don't have a party, and say that there's so much indiscipline in our party. I will restore discipline in the MPP. I will restore discipline. There's nowhere we are simu at this level of indiscipline. Ubit media winning elections. I will restore discipline. Say we're sorry now. In the last 1 week, a former member of parliament, Kassetia presidential aspirant, in a way, I mean that to me, lacks a lot of wisdom.
Really?
I mean, come on.
But that's how I feel. That's how I should be talking.
But I'm saying, no. You can't speak like that. You can't. You come. Obia so ya no kasa keke.
Se ebinimu de ayefuchi ebinimu de biachi. Nti wo no kwa mefa so mekasa no. Wo ko kasa sema. Maybe they will apply the law, but not me.
Omahini. Sebe nkukọ. Nkukọ mienu ko a. Obehu se almost so many nyina. Sometimes almost so many kama ni yemoja. But akoko emfa ne na no won ne yonko akoko enida. Obeso so ho. If you don't so the nsa won ne nia.
Asimaba.
Wa say ne ni. Enti mema ye nye me de bi nka nsem ni bia. Ebegu ko ni hu fi ana ebegu o party ni hu eba hu bi hu fi because you want to gain an advantage. You do us no good. And that is why the leaders must discipline their followers.
I see. We have January 31 to see the results.
Yeah.
So far, what's Marco? A lot of the places to talk to them.
I have engaged 200,000 of the 209,000 delegates.
Again?
I have.
200 out
Yes,
of
209,000. I've been in contact with them. I've done a little over 92% of the delegates. More than that.
You've covered all the regions.
I'm yet to meet about 10,000 of the delegates. 200,000 I've had contact with them. It's just about 10,000. Yeah.
It's a tedious job.
It is. And who's
sponsoring you?
I'm more about my politics. That's me. I
know.
It's actually business.
I know. But why not tie with you financially?
I've worked all my life. I'm a big in business. You know, you put some money.
So all these places,
largely, I have a lot of volunteers. I have a 40,000 man campaign team nationwide.
40,000?
Yes.
Dr. Okasa, just for us to be impressed, or that's the reality?
But how do you think in the last 5 months? Mesha say make I say me lose share ultrasound ko ka say adena me yeah. But now you have some confidence.
Reasonably convinced.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
But I told you that Kodjini will be because
yes.
Yeah.
But now you are not saying the same thing.
No,
because the first thing is to build a team, a machinery on the ground. And I made sure that in every constituency I built teams nationwide, strong teams. I am fully on the ground with more than 40,000 people directly campaigning for BA.
They are delegates.
Every single one of them. You cannot be.
You can be sure.
I may say, but I can give you the data.
You can be sure.
I can. Na say soon enough.
Oh, I
yes.
see.
Yeah,
so you are so sure.
We are not playing. Someone said they know. I had to come from the field to come and do interview because my team was worried. Say I'm out for Sheda and Timenka. Vote to any vote to do. I'm grown off. My team from what tariff from what almost there be we more say oba now new man for.
But when the process actually counting down to the final date generated, what did they achieve?
As in president, I have a strong electoral, if anything, electoral affairs team. They, as we speak now, more party headquarters going through the album validation, verification.
The report from the ban, we okay with it?
And so far, they fought against a proxy. We succeeded.
So what's your position on the proxy?
No, it can't be a proxy. In 2020, the last election in 2023, we couldn't manage the proxy.
But that's a shame. That's a blot. And then you can't stop you. I don't know proxy, but I problem.
But what is proxy?
So we be one name or two about because of a DB, I would say be a dear and as I come to additional be you see a quite amount.
We a delegate. You cannot delegate a delegated authority.
I feel the moment I do
There be general election. Me maba.
No, to confidence and digital name Kotumami.
Me a final authority. Na me say koto aba no mame.
But what do you delegate?
Na me the mawa. Na wo so de kwa komo obi. So on koto.
To delegate delegating. That delegation is in the Mumpe. Yes.
UK MPP for UK. No, omato aba say wo koto aba mai. O just say udu ha wo say undi ha be 20 million money. Obi fufu Ghana ha say toma ye. MPP UK. O just say. Omushia, omsi ye to aba mokwa, monko toma Brian. O just say no me ama chairman no. Chairman is a mimi ntimi ma.
Media ma obi fufu.
Ntimi dia ma kwabena sante. Say ko headquarters so na kotoba na re ko ma kwabena sante na wan koto e. Ama Brian aye penu ne. O just say. So you cannot delegate into who a delegator Brana beto.
Unsi ni kwan.
Dabi
ba omra.
Yes, but ensign family because who the money kwabena sante a na kwabena sante no akọ candidate bi ho Jack UK for 7 kotuma we but yeni nkomo
so obeti win made nkomo yi mejina wa nema to
sanity and so na woni esuma o
so e be a conduit for a lot of things.
Yes, intini e can say
Bramba
we a delegate
Brabeto
aba but say we be sign we have filed proxy na we sign e dey asumo obi there.
So you're okay with it?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
What other issues now up or Modiama want to say?
Oh, I think say now man 4%.
There are two things. Part in the security member and I'm provide Ghana Police Service.
2023, okay, party security ne police for and and there was in a lot of the areas the party security dominated, created a lot of problems. This time they are clear police.
Party ni ya the more you security film.
Political party, electoral commission, buying a man to me now they political party. Yes, many what they o. Buying man to me man certificate and so now they are a political party. The MPP as a political party. The ya na ye no. Elections na nko you beat me the court. You find MPP court. Yeah, they call Ghana court. So we are part of the democracy of this country. Into police for nebe elections, so electoral commission so nebe referees from. Enye we nebe announce Jin we the all nebe say.
Jin Mensa.
On nebe announce results.
Tiye kasai ene wuku ada 17th of December. For now, we are so okay with it so far.
I'm been more Joe Osewusu Abaso. Very, very firm. He's been very, very firm. A lot of people have been uncomfortable with his stance on fairness and firmness. And yes, Anka, by this time, Anka January 31st election, Obia Binya GDA say, Ebe say, and your papa no naya or dear sifum say or fair elections. Anka by this time, a man for boa differently for 31st Abana Ekwakotono. And so I believe say every candidate is in support so far of where we have gotten to.
I see. Mekwa Kucha Mehuaba. Now he's not just a party, New Patriotic Party figure. Osha Nyamiana Duma or beyond the New Patriotic Party, so be MPP flag bearer. Then the national issues will start falling in place. At least we'll be talking about issues of relevance to Ghana 40, say Mebuna job opportunities, issues in terms of employment. One of the issues I worry more in Ghana, I want to say Galamsey and Wasem. So important. Oh, they are no cartoon chance. The kind of politics I had to say overly partisan. I'm now affecting almost every facet of our life and development. These areas, especially in relation to Galamsey, youth unemployment, the judiciary, and then the application of certain bail conditions as well. To amount for to be to me, I can't. Dr. Brian Yao, Echampo continues to be my guest. Mekwaba.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
From outside, digital solutions. Get more from outside. Rewards me bring. Get more from outside. 5-star treatment. Get more from outside. Preferential rate. Get more from outside. Easy bank. Get no on the outside. Instant loans. Get no on the outside. Bank papa party. Get no on the outside. MTPA account and get more from outside. Annie, beka upside bushyan. Naka customers and pimpin' why you did you also. Now when Yancy who come. I check you on one so. Ne abe fuju me dear who how anuye I told chada. Now boy I'm a wet to me I do my titilu I da when we account to upside then yan your my puppy bray. Your story matters. Absa.
Who cries calling me this other one?
Hello. Good evening, Kwame.
Good evening.
We are into baby foods and would like to introduce...
Wait a minute. How did you get my number? You just use ways and means to find people's numbers and be calling them by heart. No respect for privacy or anything at all.
Oh, Bra Kwame.
Is your business privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of work, like their name, number, location? You might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's right to privacy. Register and be certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. It is the law. You will receive the necessary training, advice, and guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect information you collect about people. Register your company. It's simple and online. Visit www.dataprotection.org.gh to register. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal.
Abotiki baby de unya sankofa pepe soup we you know the best sankofa pepper powder eshe raw sankofa pepper powder me kwa utawo eshe 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 kwa utawo eshe kwa utawo eshe kwa utawo eshe kwa utawo sankofa pepper powder.
FDA aji ejade nkrato yatum.
Mitiawo, mami misa wasem. Kiene ma sorry anopa. Kiene nyanu free empemu anopa biya. Eye dachi, ana alama ebo, ana eye sada esono. Sa to be no obi to be nyina no ewo mu. Na woni be to be abo akenya sa to be. Wo be to be the next cafe original 3-in-1. A show that I say. Enti senior we duma city biya no. Sisa free se wo kase e biya ana me to be ye. Na city na ye say, be to be aye. Ana me ye next cafe original 3-in-1 packaging na asesa. Na so taste na society. Start strong, finish strong. FDA ati ekiti kratui
On the 1st of January 2026 at Adom 106.3 FM. Yes, strictly high life to Medino, yet bro.
We know a year all in one live band music session. And yeah, what DJ couldn't be to say. DJ Andy Dusty. Only DJ Billy Ocean. I'm over pro woman sano. I'm a yet yasa.
I jump to four bassian, I take it. Drink carbonum unihow, and sabanum unihow. Floor Nankasa unihow. Security unihow. Achadie unihow on the 1st of January 2026. Ewo Palms Convention Center, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. And you may know what pepe.
Written about for a 200 Ghana cities and a nipa you know. A 300 Ghana cities. Now your packages for Robinson on one. Your platinum a 4,000 Ghana cities. Gold a 3,000 Ghana cities. And a silver a 2,000 Ghana cities. For 0531 003 Now a reserve your tickets to say High Life at more Ghana, UK, USA, Europe, baby, I will be for what is so better ticket no. Nanyame Yaduma, get ye nitie asa ene odo era afefu friend mo a ebe ye de.
Adom FM Really High Life 2026 we are powered by Ecobank. Ably supported by DBS Index, Compute Ghana, Franco Trade Enterprise, The Rayman Bitters, M-Ticket Ghana, Live on 2 Feminine Wash.
This is a story of inspiration. This is the story of Ajwa Agbugbuleshi and her market delivery business, Big Samps. What started as a small dream has now grown into a thriving next-day delivery business that serves hundreds of families. Behind Ajwa's success is more than just hard work. It's having the right partner by her side, one that helps her dreams grow bigger every day. Through our SME offering, customers enjoy access to collateral-free loans at 10% per annum, plus opportunities to connect to local and global markets and business networks. We're helping businesses like Ajwa Agbugbuleshi, Big Samps, to turn potential into profits.
We see your story and we invite you to write it with us. Your story matters. ABSA.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion.
Oh ma, pacho menya milk kakra wo mi milo ni mu ana.
Na waka ahwe.
Da bi na sme hu se odi bi agumu.
Hey, ka wan no hwe ansa na we bi same.
Hey, milk na twem say.
We Milo all in one no. Milo pampa, cocoa, malt, milk show bibia wo mu.
Milo all in one a milk bebe wo mu dada. Ne hia ne se wodi nsu befra. No ati nwani no mu de a cocoa papa, ne malt and a milk bebe a de ahye sachet ba ko mu. Milo, the energy to go further. FDA je dredin kratoi atumu.
Tuntum na sa bebiamo sa Black Friday we die e bra dwene ne ntiase so we ya to this say sales festival sa Black Friday we Compute Ghana wa dwesu a e ba no IT mobile phones home appliances a ye di mu akotene no ye tete ya niama no so akopem 90%. Samsung, LG, TCL, HP, Lenovo, Dell, Tecno, Infinix, Itel, any bebre keka ho. Ye krado e fiada way 28 November e wo Compute Ghana branches e wo Ghana fande nyina. Betonioma yatete so ebra dwene ntiase so. Tonioma 50,000 cedis aircraft. Na munum hwa. Nya akwanya se obewura ye grand raffle draw. SUV car muno chiao. Eta so eni akrade bebre. Wey enya wo tete Black Friday ni bio. E ye festive sale. Fred 0302752020. It's a shake akra wo ho. Sankra toy. NLA any Caritas lottery platform sasha se.
Brony, any geno be shasie, Electroland Ghana. Ye ma bo e da form any discount or Electroland showrooms. Any authorized dealers na so ye e Ghana ha. She TV papa wo fie, say ye air conditioner, fridge, washing machine, gas cookers, sound system, kitchen appliances and kitwa, mobile phones, any nkania hodo. Bibia wo hia bronya bremu. Electroland Ghana Limited e wo bi na ne bon so wo form na wonim bibi. De wo beto bia no, wo ho akwanya se, wo beka ultimate achede draw no bi. Achede no bi nie. Ni oto so 9 no. Yes wo fie no aye no full Nasco Electronic House. Ni oto so miensanso. Yes wo fie aye no full Media Electronic House. Na ni oto so mienu so. Yes wo fie aye no TCL Electronic House. Na ni obedi nkunim no ye de wo ko Morocco. Na wakɔhye bɔ fili. Na afei achede no mo kɛseɛ paa no ene ne edi kan no. Yes wo fie aye no full Samsung Electronic House. Na ye sande wakɔ Morocco na wakɔhye bɔ fili gadochi. Tumika ko Electroland showroom ana dealer biara oben wo. Na wo benya bronya achede soronko kra. Bro na benya Christmas deals akɛseɛ. Na nya ho akwanya sɛ wo bedi nkunim e wo ultimate achede kɛseɛ draw no. Frey e wo 050-315-9739 and call www.electrolandgh.com. Electroland, home of luxury but affordable electronics. Check a crowd.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion. When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion.
More Cerelac for your city, more goodness for your baby. What are we talking about? The new 300-gram Cerelac wheat pouch is the same great Cerelac you love, now in a convenient 300-gram pouch for easy refilling of your Cerelac tin. Get the new 300-gram Cerelac wheat pouch today to refill, save, and smile. More goodness, less cost. Cerelac, care for them, count on us. This advert is FDA approved.
Wamanhene, Babina Sande. Wamanhene, Babina Sande. Wamanhene, Babina Sande. What can I say? What carry I want?
Well, as I'm back, Dwaso Nsem, Adom 106.3, Dr. Brian Champon, and I have come on and say, Doc, before a year could break, they say, they say, oh, you're okay with the course so far.
Yeah.
Baby, I come. Now, the bigger picture, Ghana. You know what I'm saying?
Well, 1 year of a reset government. You're sharing.
Also, sharing.
Now, the over who catch him in the
they talk about, which is real, the inflation. They talk about the issues about stability of our city. They talk about stability in terms of fuel pricing. All these
I'm saying that, you see, we've been around for a long time. Yaba Bemu 2017. We brought the dollar down. Kennedy, if anything, Kenneth Ofriata. Go and check. First year, we brought the dollar down. These chemistries to shoot your ratings up and all those things. Okay. Fundamentals being and omudia to akwan. Mayor Wadrin said the cost no sustainable.
But as we speak, is that the reality? 6.3, averagely 11.
No, we projected in 2024, any IMF on we and say inflation, and I have the document from 57. Ebeba say by the end of this year, we projected that the inflation will be single digit. It is nothing new. It was part of Inshishayena Nayayeno. And it is following suit. The IMF is still around. They will leave next year, April. But I'm saying that. Which aspect of this country? And assessa. Ebema wenye and that's what say structurally we are going to see a sustainable economic program. You tell me.
You're not seeing the risk.
But I'm saying you tell me. Then by 1 year, fapping way near see, fapping way near see, fapping way see, fapping way see. Obey me a phone. The exercise be more phone. Obey me so action who come. Osobeti. Pachoja say. And you know, if you are running an economy where you are not paying contractors, who come now also tear. And no near fiscal discipline. Fiscal discipline is when you have the revenue, but you are not spending. What you say? But when you are deciding not to pay people, you are bankrupting them. And you see, Omahine, you can see a pokwase kwanya. Original contract, John Teni Mono was 150 million. You know, never be 300-400 million a day. Contractor new release certificate I intimate. Won't mean to ya. A dear bet you know be cement free 80 cities, 100 cities. Or be Dwaso or be variation 20%. Or variation 1 year now into any certificate, or be interest on delayed payment. In the contract of 100 million,
balloon to a few.
Buy 400 million for the same road. And you know, if you are not paying contractors and you are incurring variations, interest on delayed payments, what structurally are you doing to hold the economy down? For us to say, a dear way, a year sustainable over 10-20 years, and it's going to create jobs. Look at our growth rate. 35% between 15 years and 35 years. Almost averagely 30% unemployment. What are you doing in the economy? Structurally, you say population growth, we can absorb them. A lot of the people that are working in this country are underemployed. Completely paid pennies. But they have to go. They have to go. 2,000, 3,000, 1,000. We hear Juma or ministries 1,500. Almost 7,000. Or just 1,500, 2,000. Or no sooner te ashalaja. Or beka car 4-5. No be Juma no afaka 4-5. Edia kufi. What kind of life is that? But so wankwa kakra krano ebe bono. A lot of the people are underemployed. A fapping pain na yesi. So I think what brought us here was the question there. 1 year. What do I see? I don't see the pillars.
I demand the economy to shoot up.
One, and sustainable over a long period of time. That will transform. Back we 24-hour economy. Tell me one job.
But it's private sector driven.
But I understand.
Government reports DVL in 24 hours. Attend third gate.
Am I there? Nipa 24 hours. Nipa signboard ne board didn't just say 24 hours. And if you can 24 hours, Joy FM, you cannot send a WhatsApp to them 24 hours. You cannot send a text message to them 24 hours. I mean, so these are not the issues. We are talking about that. You will create the same job. You will have 3 shifts and triple productivity.
133 is doable.
I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm not saying it's not achievable. But is it being done? 12 months.
Setting the foundations.
But I'm saying 12 months. I think you have 4 years. Year 4, we hear elections, we need that year. Into we hear manifesto now. Now we have the foundation for a takeoff. The idea mawa. And ya fe na we call workshop akoye policy ye be ni saying what dream hunina dada. 12 months. Show me one company. Na ye fe nipa baako and ye fa miensa. One. Show me one.
The last time I called Gapoha.
Then it's all.
When do you call so?
Gapoha ono. The port. Our port imports have declined by 30%. If you say one shift in the crown, a declining by 30%. And if you go and add 3, if you go and triple the numbers, you only tripled, for instance, productivity. But what I say, at the end of the day, or back for far, a drop by 30%. It has affected our revenues.
Well, because of me brain, we can maybe look at how, as a country, we still have this albatross around Galamsey.
Yeah.
Under Brian Champo. What are some of the solutions out there, brain?
But poverty and gold cannot live together.
Ehiani sikakoko.
Entimintra.
Adentia.
Ehia.
Eni sikakoko.
Ebetina tana mane. Esasha onaya se. Entimintra. Eme enyi. But what you have to do is responsible community mining.
That's all Amunamoka responsible.
No. But it is the implementation.
But that's all we are witnessing. Responsible
but I'm saying,
community mining.
It is the implementation. If you make it politics, master concession, you see, we will now say no, and never buy but that's not responsible. That is not responsible.
You think you can regulate the front of illegal?
I'm a disciplined person.
Sure of that?
But that's just me. I get things done. That's my record. I get things done. Even my car was.
So you got things done when you were at that great ministry?
In 18 months, I designed a program of 5-year food security of this country. NDC for Dwaso. Feed Ghana. They didn't change one line in the PFJ2 document. Almost change new cover. Go and read it. 10 crops and poultry, the plan, everything detailed into irrigation projects. I'm designing here. And no more Dwaso. I took force in really budget. Everything that I did is what is being continued. This is good. And that is what governance is all about Omahini. But everything that I laid, the plan, the 5-year food security plan, that is what they want to do. Except that they are not funding it. We have a bumper harvest this year. What do you think that it just happened? NDC had not contributed a penny to that bumper harvest. These are things that the pillars that are implemented in 2024. We brought in fertilizer into this country, and because of the dry spell in Siona and Tono, people kept their fertilizer and planted this year. Luckily, there were rains. We have bumper. The NDC government is not investing this year for us to have a bumper next year. And investing in storage. I said, say, every year we should build 100,000 metric ton silos. The first one, we could see, Sheshi. 100,000 silos. Only by they've not put a penny in it. Project Naka. Anka bumper harvest by we projected a bumper harvest in 2025. But to be able to store the grains, we built the silos. And so we awarded a contract for the silos, $67 million. Now we have a bumper. You have to plan this thing through and make sure that we deliver it. And me, I deliver.
Let me wrap up because of time. Yeah, August House, who be a friend of Parliament, it's been reduced to a certain kind of, or that's normal. Is that how the behavior should be when we're in Parliament? And then our judiciary. What's happening?
There's a lot going on in this country. And we must all come together and agree, say, we have to do something about it. Or else we trivialize major things which will not help build the foundations of a solid Ghana. And this is not just English. We need to be serious as a people and demand results and not talk from our parliament, from our judiciary, and from the central government. There's a lot of talk, and it allows for the politicians to feed into the talk without thinking about, say, Onipa Nkrofona are demanding the results. Budget, yes, Pukwa Sekai. Omahini, Anopa Pukwa Sekai, Ewia Pukwa Sekai, Enyumre Pukwa Sekai. But politicians is or no ko katisod na. We refi, we may be sani bio. This election, into election ni bedua. No, bibi kakra, senebeya unkampo kwa semewan. But if as a people we demand from our politicians, our legislature, and our judiciary hard results, and we stick to the rule of law and the democracy that we have come to accept, things will change.
Well, just in court has suspended Pandai rerun. Are you happy?
But that's what has to be done. Your co-elections. Pandai. 1. 3,500 na yenye di wini MPP. A move 500 and a year in contention. What if 500 no Emma opponent in the crowd? It will not change the structure of the results. And then you go and cancel the whole results. Indeed, your two aba last time na Hriyankano. This time won't be metono. Will not benefit from that decision. You have disenfranchised people. And that is our case. Si ayene sa se koso sa na se ochina MPP ba power January ulu super file case for court. Hola nke yeko. Ulu su election no problem ko file case for court. O file case no kwa na aban na ebetiso no bako. Where will our democracy be? It affects all of us. It may say, oh, be a majority, super majority, micro minority, this but we are also building the foundations of the country. And you know, now they will file a case for court. No one heard you be winning presidential. You saka presidential and they are near here quiet system. Where will our democracy be?
Dr. Barachampo, we know you, but in your political career there are some bats beyond ma. You wish you would have changed it, okay? Senka only bound to yanka or this situation wouldn't happen, okay?
I mean, I make me negatives.
No, okay.
But I'm saying that. But I'm saying that.
You would have wished that Adom wouldn't car. You would have wished that Owedian car.
That's a wound kaya, me kayo.
You would have wished that.
But I'm saying that. So what kind of idea become my own kind
of the time. When people say you would have wished, I could have done better here.
I didn't know say it's CM poor. Me per se me refi. Inti men kai me.
Oh Samu.
Na I.
Samu.
Oh my goodness.
Samu.
Say CM poor.
We have more times to talk about.
I hear you.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind. Very kind. Good man.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.